Hi, babies. Golden Empress collection here, and we are about to do a Friday Night Love Tarot reading. I do believe the moon is in Capricorn, which makes complete sense. Okay. Complete sense as to why the emotional charge is in the air the way that it is. So I have decided that we're going to do what the F reading. We're going to mix two decks together, right? That actually has a lot of angel energy in it because I saw that earlier this week. And I knew that was getting ready to come out because it's just about the truth. The truth has to come out. So we're going to do we're going to wait for some of you guys to come in the room. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to get the chat up. Lots of channeled messages. Right. You like that, blue baby? Yeah. There you go. Just for you, Jill. Appreciate you. So the other thing, oh, look at this. And that's funny because I was setting up the decks and everything before I came out here to talk to you guys tonight because it's almost like Spirit really does have this very powerful message. This was on the top of the deck. I didn't even notice that. Encouragement is here. So for some of you guys, kudos to you. All right. For being someone who's supportive, being someone who's helpful, being someone who's willing to help others heal. Okay. The other part that I didn't put on the end of this message, on the, what do you call it thing? The title is we're going to do some healing. Okay. You guys already know. I'm not going to let you walk out of here with that. So if healing is not what you're here for, you're happy with your freaking dark night of soul, this is not the reading for you. It's just not. Because if you're here to kind of, I'm not going to say get checked in a way, but definitely listen to what's being said. Because I know some messages, I mean, a year out, 6 months out, could be the same day, couple of weeks. It all depends on how Spirit needs to talk to you. Don't even play with Spirit. Just listen. If it resonates, say thank you, be grateful, right? And if it doesn't, take the rest. Push it on. You guys are amazing. Flat out, hands down. I like the fact that you guys always come back. You're checking just to make sure that's what I said. I can tell that by the analytics. You guys are so freaking cool. I hope you're blessed. I hope you're well. I'm just trying to find the chat here somehow, shape, or form. There it is. Okay, let's make sure that we don't have feedback. There we go. Beautiful. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Yes, I am here tonight. Had a couple errands to run, things to do, but we're in chill mode. Relax, enjoy. Okay, doesn't have to be your faith, but you're going to find some faith today on this channel. True religion. I don't care if you like the brand or not. I just wore it because it said true religion. True to self, true to God, true to love, true to happiness. Oh, let's do some cleansing right quick. I think Paulo will, no, excuse me. I say F that, look at that. These are over on the website, by the way, if you guys just need some little mini bundles, getting some of those vibes out there. Yeah, some of you guys need to be letting that sage just kind of flow. If it goes out, then maybe you don't need it. See, I like it when sage just goes straight up. You know that the energy is clean. When it's all puffy and just too much, see, it went right out. Don't necessarily need it, but I want to cleanse the stone right here. When it's just all puffy and cloudy, it means that there's a lot of toxicity around, and it's definitely doing its job. That's for sure. You know, I know that eagles also have been, for some form or fashion, lots of Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Eagles just keep popping up for me. I don't know about you guys, but definitely for me. Check that out. You guys like that? I call this my dinosaur bone. This stone has been around since the age of the dinosaurs. We're going to use, oh, that reminds me, we're using this too, so that's probably why I pulled it out. This is that 1947 deck I told you guys about, right? My very first deck. And no, I was not alive in 1947 when I got it. I found it. I was called to it. When I got to it, it had 11s and 22s all over it. And that's how I ripped this little side right here, trying to take the tape off. Yeah, but for the rest of it, I mean, I'm pretty sure they found this in someone's drawer, kind of like, oh, this must have been grandma's. Well, I got called to it, so they're mine now. Pass them on to my grandbabies, right? All right, guys. We're mixing two decks together. We're doing all signs. We're going to get there. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys were comfortable. Get your wine, get your drink, whatever. I'm on water, definitely, because I'm staying hydrated. You might catch me on a daily soda sometimes, but not always. Lots of angel energy coming out. So this is interesting that this is going to be you know, a WTF reading, and it's all angel energy. It's oracle energy. I see a relationship that's giving somebody anxiety though. Let's do a collective real quick with this energy and see what spirit has to say, because I told you healing is going to be a part of this. That's crazy. We're doing a WTF reading with an angel deck. Oh my goodness. You guys are hilarious. And I told you it's important that we mix these two decks together for some reason. I saw that. Look at that. Yeah, because somebody's trying to choose whether or not they should be with this particular person. Are they blocking your creativity? That's another thing. If you guys are sensing that, and I just said that out loud, don't play with it. They're blocking your creativity. And it's almost not fair is what I hear for some of you, because you shouldn't have to deal with that. See what I'm saying? Ooh, I told you it's not fair. It's not fair how this person is doing. And you guys, I did just speak on Dark Night of Soul. So as a collective energy, it is really time to do some grounding. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys, we're going to tell the truth tonight. Okay, this is a straight justice energy. If it offends you, click off. That's all I got to say. Because I don't like this. This is not okay. This is not how you treat my collective. And my collective, if this is the path that you're seeing, if you're thinking that is around you, it's deceptive, you guys are just going to get a middle finger to the old life on that one. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, right? Because this deceitful energy, somebody has chosen it. Because the grounding energy is right there. Yep, look at this. Strangers who smile at each other. Ooh, and guess what? Pillows in the reverse. It's in the reverse. So I don't know. I mean, somebody could be creeping with people that they don't know. But it is in the reverse, so I will account for that, right? And then encouragement. So oceans in the reverse. Maybe someone doesn't have feelings for somebody. Maybe someone does. I'm going to put this dinosaur bomb right here, though. Right? Because remember, this is a story as old as time. I had thought about the Akashic Records before we even started, but didn't necessarily feel like that needed to come out just yet. I know Akashic Records is going to be very, very major. The veil is going to be quite thin here very, very soon. So as a collective energy, yes, you have someone around you that's messing with your ability to stay focused, stay centered, and possibly, if that's the case, it messes with your money with that 8 vibration. I think you know, okay, that angel story of compassion, strength, wisdom, and heart, right? And heart and compassion are two separate things. Because when you have compassion, it's the knowledge that you should share your heart, right? And then you also have the egotistical one who feels that they have to boast or front or do something along those lines that makes them more powerful than other people. It's the hungry, powerful person, right? And then that hungry, powerful person, just being who they are, feels like, you know, I don't know. There's something there about they can, but they can't help. I don't know. Something about faking the front. Just don't fake the front. If you know it's your business to do something, do it. As a collective. 5 of Pentacles here. There's a lack. There's a loss. Yeah, because somebody tried to go down this deceptive ass road. Heartbreak and lies. This is lies in this deck because that 25 is a 7. What's in his hands? Money. You know what's so crazy is I'm tripping off of how his clothes blend in with the walls. So it's like he's a fly on the wall. You know what I mean? He sulks in some sort of way, whoever this is. Yeah. Use your intuition about this. 9, whatever this is, it will be wrapped up very, very soon. There's going to be a conclusion to whatever this deception is. And I'll tell you what, this is making someone think with that Libra energy that I just told you about. And it's because, remember I told you 9? So if you really think about Capricorn energy, How does the 9 play in with the Capricorn energy? I have to think about that for a second. How does that play in? You've got 19 and you've got 10. Well, that's interesting because 9 and then 10 create some sort of burden, revealing burdens. Somebody, please be careful with whoever you're dealing with. This could be somebody who you don't see while you're taking some sort of break or something. There's something that could be done while you're taking a break. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. It will be revealed later that someone did this deceptive thing, and then you're going to have to do something about it. Oh, that's an overall energy. And to me, it feels like theft is what it feels like with this 7 right here. And they try to get away with whatever it is, too. It's theft in some sort of way. So I don't know if they're trying to steal your heart, and I don't think it's in a good way. I don't know if they're trying to steal your money. They're trying to steal your house. They're trying to steal your car. I don't know what they're trying to steal. But somebody should not be anywhere near what you're doing. And I think like there's this intuition with this 4 of Swords, the Libra, just kind of knowing like a motherly energy, or there's something there where someone knows that this is not the way to go. And if you really take the opportunity to kind of think about it and end it, and ask for help for some of you guys, okay? There's something about this mosaic energy that's up here in the corner. And again, finding faith, finding religion, being grateful, like we said, that you get the ability to rest, have somewhere to find peace after your long journey, whether or not you're dealing with people who are cowards. I'm just going to say that because, like I said, it's the strength, right? Cowards, not having a heart, right? Yeah, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Famous movie, classic, been remade multiple times. It's that main energy of how people deal with their emotions. Can you really overcome that dark night of soul you're going down as you ease on down the road? That's what I'm saying. I keep seeing, everybody keeps talking about that one particular movie. Somebody's not sleeping. I also see that with this. Strangers who smile at each other. It says, you know when you are on the verge of having a shitty ass day when you walk by someone, they flash you a big, friendly smile for no reason other than you're a human being. I gotta wait a minute. Like, what? Why would somebody smiling at you cause to set you off? Must be the wrong mofo. What is it? You got a karmic smiling at you? What? I'm gonna start over because I'm just like, what? It says, you know when you're on the verge of having a shitty ass day when you walk by someone and they flash you a big friendly smile for no reason other than you're a human being and they're a human being. And this isn't just a nice, isn't it just nice to be outside with other human beings? What? Why would, I don't know if this was written right or if it's just written that way to make me laugh. You know you're on the verge of having a shitty ass day when someone gives you a smile. What? Okay. All right, Grateful AF deck. I'm not feeling it, but let's get through the whole card. It says the smile thing we humans do is pretty effing amazing. Pro tip. If you decide to be the smile instigator, keep the smile under 5 seconds or else you slip into serial killer face and it's no longer a good thing. Okay. Let me think about this because the author of this deck was going through some really weird times, you know, possibly not sleeping, worried about where they were going to sleep, you know, just a lot of issues. So definitely someone here who doesn't understand what friendship is. It's got to be because they think that someone's trying to harm them in a way, but I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, be honest with whatever this is and be very careful with the fact that this person, I don't know. You guys, I guess I gotta think about this one for a second because they're gonna smile in your face, right? And for some reason, okay, maybe I read it wrong, you know? And it says when you're on the verge of having a shitty ass day. So you're already at that point. That's the point I was missing, right? So taking this journey, knowing, thinking, dreaming that some sort of drama that's going on is about to be revealed and someone's lies are about to catch up with them. Sometimes it's all in the way that you dictate something or you rewrite it, whatever. Read it the right way the first time and you might be all right. That's what I'm hearing. That might be for a student too that's always on the defense. Just saying, read it right the first time, you might be okay. Don't have to reread everything a million times. Maybe I'm talking to myself with that one too, because I've been studying, boy, I've been studying. And you know what? Shout out to all of those working masculines and feminines out here that are holding it down. You know what I mean? And times, I tell you, times have been interesting, especially with inflation. Again, this is for you. Nice, set of encouragement here. And listen, for some of you, clean water. Right? Yeah, clean water. Look, I'm done. Some of you all live where there's a bunch of older people for some reason. That's all I know. There's a bunch of older people. Let's see what they want you to see. You're being told about, excuse me, clear, clear, clear. Any negativity from your energy. Come on now. That you guys need to speak your truth. Okay, Chariot, you got to keep pushing forward, moving into something new. Somebody's not telling the truth. It's causing problems. The Chariot came back out with the Sun card. So you have moon energy, sun energy. Yeah, this is going to be a tower moment for somebody. This is a shift on purpose is what I just heard. And let me tell you something. Oh, my gosh. This could go a couple of different ways. You could even have a really petty masculine here. Or you could have somebody, again, that is in your energy spying on your money. The other thing I'm also saying is that there's a bisexual relationship here, and that's coming out too. It's two masculines, okay? And it's going to get ugly. It's going to get real ugly. And it actually might be a love triangle between three masculines. Just saying, right? You're going to have a King of Wands here, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is going, or maybe this is just really dominant individuals, alphas, all alphas. Could even be females, possibly. I'm seeing males here. But it could be, it's like a cat fight between dudes. That's what I just heard. So you guys know how this goes. It could be a masculine in the car who sees their person, but then they're talking to somebody else. You also might meet somebody while you're driving. That could be another issue. It's not, I don't think it's an issue. I think it's, be careful. That's kind of, they're kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing, especially if those people that approach you at the gas station, though they walk up to you and they say, hey, baby, how you doing? You're looking pretty today. You might even smile because you're in a good mood, right? You might even smile. You might have been in a bad mood and they smile at you. Look, you're not interested in any pillow talk with this particular person. That's for real. We'll read the pillow one in the reverse later. What else are you doing? Somebody's stalking someone here. That's unfortunate because who's ever stalking is actually going to end up having to pay a very hefty price for that. Police will be involved with that. See, ooh, look, tower moment. And I told you, oh yeah, there's going to be a fine. There could be court fees. There could be something along those lines. Yeah, don't do the whole stalking thing. And if there is some sort of theft of money here, maybe it's on a larger scale, like a whole bunch of people end up getting this problem or having this problem. Please be mindful. Okay, so there could be a financial tower moment here, right? And I think it's with specific people. There's a conversation about a car. I'm not sure how this plays out for you. Maybe you should read the fine print for some of you. The rest of you, it's a crooked salesman. So I'm seeing wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm seeing crooked salesman. However this plays out for you, make sure this person is telling you the truth and they're not mental in some way. They only tell you what they want you to know. That's what I just heard. Ooh, I don't like that kind of person. I really don't. Look, my angel's not even standing up. What's with the angel over here? Not even standing up because, oh yeah, 9 of Wands. Angel, no, your angels have you. Look at that. You know, they're probably going to help you get rid of one. You've got enough things to worry about right now. Your angels are removing somebody on purpose. See what I mean? You have another king coming out here. You have an emperor here. It's not a controlling energy, but look, if you're on a path of negativity, you have some very dominant players here, where this is you taking charge at every stage of your life. Like I told you, to have the heart to do something, right? To have the compassion to love enough to make whatever decision is healthiest, you know, to make wise, responsible. Some of you all, I'm hearing clairvoyant with that King of Swords that we just had at the bottom of the deck. Decisions, okay? Changes within relationships, changes within households. You also have the Pluto energy here and Mars. The masculine, the divine masculine needs to end something toxic. And if they lie to themselves, that's on you, bro. That's what I heard. If the divine masculine lies to themselves about the way that they choose to ground themselves in heartache, pain, deception, delay, the only thing that's getting ready to come, and it's a lot of Cancerian energy with that sun. Yeah, some of you guys, it could be blows, like message after message coming in. I want you to be careful. Just be careful. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's just, oh, somebody hit your account. I don't know if that means collective, somebody's just lying to you multiple times about random things. Let's see what else we have for my collective before we hop into all signs, okay? The collective. It says spiritual support and peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. And you know what? I'm going to claim this because I've seen that name Ariel like 50 million times this week. Plus 11. 50 million times. If you're an Ariel, take it as it resonates. But again, we talked about the 9 of Wands, which I call the wounded warrior, standing up, spirit standing up for you and saying, yeah, we would appreciate if you're paying attention to what we're trying to help you manifest here, okay? Lovingly taking care of yourself, being au naturel, all right? There's also something here about a very divine goddess energy. Something like, and what I'm hearing, some of you guys, you are so beautiful. Someone tastes like honey water is what I just heard. And I'm thinking to myself, this is how the divine masculine thinks about the feminine. She's very delightful in a way. Yes, and again, spiritual support. It says, dear angels, excuse me, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Right? Do you see it? And it's kind of like black and white. Orbs. You guys might be seeing orbs when you take your pictures. And you know me. If I take a picture, you can actually see my aura. It's feet wide. Every single time. Never fails. So imagine the orbs that people see. Like when I post my birthday pictures and stuff. Yeah, they're like, you see those orbs, right? I see them. Do you see them? So definitely covered. Definitely covered, you guys. They're there for you. And it says express your creativity. Like I said, when we originally started, whatever your journey and your path is, whoever this toxic individual is, they want to pull it down from you. They want to stop you, block you in some way, shape, or form. But that's not the path that you're meant to be on. You're meant to do something that's a little bit different, a little bit healthier, a little bit happier, more of a healing energy is what I hear. What's this? Man, you cannot make it up. Because you are the healer. You know, you are the one where this person should not be able to try to comfort you. They are going to try to comfort you, though. That is a WTF. Like, I don't know what this person is putting you through. But you're not, I don't want you losing any sleep over it. I told you. Because you're gifted. And they want you to express. And maybe this person just needs to know that you've already done the work. And they need to do their work now. They need to learn. They need to study. Because I was just talking about studying, wasn't I? And it says signs from heaven as you sleep. You guys are earth angels. And it says thank you. So again, grateful. Let's go back to the Grateful AF deck. And let's read this pillows one. Okay. Okay, you can take it as it resonates. Remember, it was in reverse. And it says, go look up what the ancient Egyptians put on their heads to sleep. I'm wearing amethyst crown right now. So that's for some of you. Just to share. It says, now go squeeze that soft, welcoming cushion you get to snooze on. It says, you're more lucky than an Egyptian pharaoh. Okay, well, I think we talked about this. So if you're not in compassion, you're not in courage, you're the opposite of that, coward. What else? You don't have heart to actually take action to do something. So you got the people that hug, the people that do things for love. You've got the people that run away from their situations or don't do whatever they're supposed to do. And then you've got the people that don't have enough wherewithal or common sense to make things happen. So someone here has the opportunity to squeeze on something soft and welcoming and, I don't know. I mean, thunderstorms late at night. That's the kind of night it is tonight. Just lay up with your boo and chill and listen to the rain. Somebody might not get that because of the fact that they're being deceptive. And someone here is highly freaking protected. So protected that because of the fact that they need to express their creativity, Spirit is telling them to honor their beauty, right? It says, Archangel Yophiel, it says, thank you, Yophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Some of you guys, someone's going through dark night of soul here. Someone has to honor their feelings. Remember I told you about that moon energy? It's in Capricorn, which is Mars, which is Saturn. Actually, I think Mars is in Capricorn. I don't know where Mars is, but listen. No, I don't think Mars. I take that back. No, it's not. Everything was just recently in Virgo. So do your best. Do your best, collective, because it's trying times. You definitely are dealing with a angry masculine. I know that. Somebody might just be petty. Strangers who smile at each other. And what's crazy is at first I didn't realize it, right? It was very toxic at first. And it was like, wait a minute, you're going to be having a bad day if someone smiles at you? Like, how does that work? But then it was like, no, that's not what it said. It says, you're already on the verge. You're already there. You've already made some sort of choice, or spirit tried to come in some way. And I don't mean spirit in the sense of your guides. I mean those spirits that are just meant and sent to trigger your ass. All right? You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that have bad days and then they just come mess with you. They're triggered by someone else, or someone else is triggered. They say something to trigger somebody else to attack someone else. I mean, that's how it goes. Just how it goes. All right, let's get out of that. All right, I'm thinking all signs. Let's do this. And we're going to go by element just to kind of mix it up. If you guys would be so kind as a kind stamp, I would really appreciate that. Timestamp. Cancer. I'm going to do Cancer first because I keep picking up on the collective energy of, water. Very fluid energy. Some of you guys, there's a lot of pink in your energy is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, babes. I got to take this off. I did get a little hot, didn't I? Woo. I hope you guys are good. I don't have my normal wrap on. I actually have on a scub cap tonight, so I got hot. But that's all right. That's all right. And my amethyst is in it. All right, Cancer reading. What's at the bottom? A miracle of prayer. I told you. Archangel Sandoval, thank you for delivering my prayers to heaven. So whatever this is, your WTF moment, Spirit's got your back. All right, let's see what we got. What's the energy coming out for that? WTF moments. How do we get through them? Okay. Somebody's trying to, I don't even know if they're trying to hold on to you for happiness or if they want to manifest against your happiness. Yeah, I see sickness at the bottom of the deck. What do they want to do here? Capricorn, WTF. Yeah, it didn't, whatever this was, ooh. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I was gonna say, because you guys, you definitely will resonate with the collective. Go make sure you go back and watch it. Bruh is all I can say with this. Because this is my Seven of Swords. When it's in the reverse like this is someone that you've been dealing with, Cancer. This is someone who has possibly even attacked you. This is a hypocrite times 150 plus a million and then some more. I mean, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. This person has tried to come for your money. This person has tried to come for your stability. You know, the whole butterfly effect thing. They found themselves having to deal with certain situations because of the way they tried to come for you. I promise you they did. And listen, what they've also done though is realize that the relationship between the two of you was supposed to be protected and guided, okay? There's something here with the fact that they tried to take from your abundance, your commitment, your community, something along those lines. I'm hearing community for some of you. And they tried to end it. They tried to bring some sort of an attachment or negativity or take some land, do anything along those lines, but they realized how lucky you were, okay? This person is now bound. They are bound to something and have some sort of work that they must pay up. You, however, will be going through a very, very successful time. I was gonna say corporate, but Capricorn. Maybe some of you are corporate. Maybe some of you guys are going to be finding a remote position here as well, because this would be like an Aquarian energy. Um, I don't know, but with this, if I call this an Aquarian energy, this could be subject to change. So make sure you are doing the work, business, commerce. Things could be subject to change. There could be a frequency of change. You know, somebody's really wanting something to stay solid, stay committed. And if you're stuck to old ways of doing things, then that could be a problem. And there could also be someone here, again, we've got wealth. Oh, no, you've got money coming in. If you know you've got a system that works, that's great, but don't be afraid to improve it. All right. Some of you guys, if this is in regards to love, someone wants love. They want to take care of you. They want to honor you. Cancer, they do want to respect you. There is something that is holding them back right now. They are not, the mask will eventually come off, is what it feels like. They have to take it off themselves, though. And I said, some of you guys, your person is going through dark night of soul. They are bound to something. That doesn't mean you have to be, right? I think honestly, this person would love to work with you. They want to figure out, how do you do it? How do you shine? How do you glow? How are you so successful, right? And you say you're just lucky. That's what you say. You say you're just lucky to have relationships and to know how to deal with people who are trying to hurt you and try to come for, your relationship. This is about balance, commitment, and stability. I feel like for some of you, no matter, yeah, look at this. It's about a man and a woman coming together, or whatever. I'm not going to say gender specific, but this is just two people coming together who share their differences and understand that, and actually it was like this, and understand that together they are extremely successful. Okay, Cancer? So if you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for some sort of union, it takes being the healer and manifesting deception in relationships be dealt with accordingly. You know? Again, if you are the manifester here, maybe that's what some of you guys have done. I know I did it. I admitted it. I mean, it's a long time ago to myself that if I had people that were trying to, make my morning crappy, right? Because I just had bagels in the reverse here. If I had someone who was trying to make my morning crappy, I would just kind of return it to sender. And I would say, well, if you're sending me this bad juju, no, it's not going to hit me, because I consider myself to be pretty powerful in the sense of, like, I have a whole force field. You know what I'm saying? Got a whole freaking force field. No, we're on Cancer boost. We are on Cancers. All right, so foster parents is what came out. People that care about you. And oceans. Lots of emotions here, Karen. Lots of emotions here, Cancer. It says sometimes it's good to think about those people who foster and adopt kids. that no one else is showing up for. It is good to do that. It is. I come from a family where multiple brothers and sisters are, adopted. So it says, like, just stop for a second and acknowledge that there are two men in Montana who've adopted 10 autistic kids to raise them on a farm with goats and chickens and open meadows and shit. It says the world is full of assholes, but there are big, bright, light human beings doing incredibly good sugar honey iced tea out there. Foster parents. So how does foster parents play into this? Well, I mean, you do have a mother and a father here, right? You have the energy of wanting to be the supportive family. So that's definitely there. Whatever that is, because of the fact that you guys have chosen to heal, I'm going to accept that as a vibration of allowing yourselves to manifest relationships. For some reason, it's beneficial in some way. What is this? A miracle of nature. Love, oh yeah, unconditional love. Yep, and speak your truth. That's it. That's all we needed. And it says you also are protected with Archangel Michael. So the WTF moments, I'm thinking to myself for you guys that Virgo, all of that energy that was sitting in Virgo recently created for you, actually gave you a couple of relationships or put some things into perspective for you that bring you something positive, right? And remember I said this person wants to work with you. They do. And that's what's coming for you. So the miracle of nature, unconditional love, and speaking your truth. Some of you guys, if they love you, then that's what they need to do. They need to learn on announcing themselves and not being so shy to do so. Being willing to change and bring some sort of effort in. Some of you guys, they might stay stuck. The other thing is that there's also some sort of online energy here that your person is dealing with that I don't think that they're necessarily changing. I really don't. I think that I don't think they're struggling with it. I think that they just need to ask spirit like you do for a little more help. Especially like with foster parents. Foster parents are there to help guide technically what you would consider the lost. Any parent is there to guide the lost. But remember, when we return, we choose the people we come back to, right? Some of us come right back. Some of us wait a while. Oh, somebody's got something they're holding. Okay, there is Akashic Records here with whatever this is. Your person is someone you have known before. And the fact that they're coming around this time, I like that in a way, because what it does is it really opens you up into this unconditional love, right? Mother Mary, but at the same time, it's kind of like that. Well, this would be more Mesopotamian, but yeah, it's a mystical energy. And I'm thinking to myself, Chiron is in Aries in the 12th house right now. So if you are bothered in any way, or Chiron is something that's always, triggering you, your wounded healer energy, get ready to work on it. Okay? That's possibly what it is. You're being triggered by that Chiron, and it just seems like uncanny that some of the things that are happening to you, but they're happening because they need to happen. Your other person cannot come around you if they're not totally, wholly, and solely choosing you, Cancer. They cannot. Thanks for joining me, guys. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you're hitting that like button. These are WTF readings tonight. A message of forgiveness and the Magician. I'm going to say, Cancer, that's yours. Okay? Remember, please be grateful when it comes to anything you feel that is trying to tear you down. I know that there's a lot more to that Cancer reading. I'm picking up on it. I know that there's some things that I didn't say. Something about the fire department. I don't know what that means. So that's for somebody, but there's Gemini energy that goes with that. Communication. It's very important Like there's a very key piece of information. I'm saying it could even be a lawsuit of some sort, but there's a piece of paperwork, a piece of information. It saves your fire department. Be wise about it. Somebody needs to find that piece of paper somehow. Because somebody's trying to bury it is what I just heard. Yep, and I'm telling you, whoever tries to bury that information, this is really random. Like they're showing me Hawaii. They are. Whoever tries to bury that information, there will be a price to pay. And it'll get paid in this lifetime. Don't do that. I'm just hearing, give that land back. Y'all better quit tripping. Just the way I feel. Told you, speaking that truth. All right, so that was all on Cancer. However that resonates. Pass that message on is what I heard. You guys, Friday Night Love Tarot is your weekly. Let's go ahead and start with Scorpio. Scorpio, all I can say is like spicy for you guys. Spicy, spicy. Lots of obsession. Tower moments happening. Depending on where Scorpio is sitting at in your chart, you are definitely being triggered. Some of you all, please be very careful. I think you're prego. Okay, either you have a lot of abundance coming in or you're going to get pregnant. One of the two, because it's all over for you. See what I'm saying, son? And you don't realize it. Indecision here, you really don't know what to do. You might have so much of it, you might not know what to do. Maybe you win in the lottery. Congratulations if you do. This would be a 111, and there's an 8 right through the middle of that, so your abundance definitely coming in. Now, I don't think this is indecision on your part. Let's see who this indecision is actually sitting with, okay? Because I see you stepping into some sort of happiness here. What do we got? Love. I told you, you have abundance coming in here. And maybe you don't know what to do at first with whatever this is, but you will eventually. And you're going to enjoy taking care of other people. Bottom of the deck. Yes, still the miracle of forgiveness. Somebody's about to be a mommy here. Don't realize it yet. Someone's going to be a mommy here, Scorpio. I told you. And it's coming. There is a pathway that's setting you guys through something. So if that's the WTF, you're finding out that you're pregnant. Some of you guys, you are an earth angel. So just imagine you're carrying a star seed. I'm seeing the 44 that goes with that. Let's talk about the WTF of all of this, though. Some of you guys might be scared, thinking that this is not, going to pan out in your favor. You're going to be a great, person when it comes to being this person's parent. Because I was going to say mother, but I don't think that some of you guys are like the mother, if that makes sense. I see that some of you guys are the father here. Especially since we just had foster parents over in the Cancer energy. Yeah, surprise. I told you. Unexpected pregnancies, unexpected winnings, unexpected windfalls, unexpected inheritance. Unexpected inheritance. Lots and lots of abundance coming through here. Something that you really like. Some of you guys, it's a lot of sex and it's really good. Could be a woman that's offering this to you. Okay. Some of you, I don't know why you feel like you should be waiting, or I don't know if you should be waiting to take this person's proposal. Maybe it's everything that you wanted, but for some of you guys, I don't know. Hold on, let's see what it says. Yeah, they're not honest with you. See what I mean? They're not honest with you. And honestly, at some point, be very, very careful, because they might try to take something from you. All right. The fair energy is in the reverse. You have the visitor next to it. So dishonesty on the way to mess with that beauty and blessing that you actually have with this good luck vibe. There's a positive vibe for a lot of you in the air. As long as you're not obsessing, is what I'm hearing. You need to stay in your positive attributes. Yep. And don't let anybody, snooze you or smooze you or trick you into something that you should not be tricked into. Period. Do you guys realize that I did not know I did not have my mic on? Can you hear me? Or can you hear the music? I'm serious. You guys never told me you couldn't hear me. Jill, go ahead and handle business for me. All right, so welcome all of you new people to the chat. Thank you, thank you. No, if I said Capricorn, I was probably referring to Capricorn, the moon in Capricorn, because that's where the moon is stationed right now through the weekend and into next week. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Colachas. It says colachas are the one hole that some animals pee and poop and sex and birth out of. Want to know how a duck does all its business? Colaca, that's how. It says, want to know how marsupial males mate? Colaca. So I'm guessing sex is what we're saying here. It says, how does a turtle turd? Colaca. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh. It says, now say it out loud in one spiritual whisper. Colaca, colaca, all one. That's kind of sugar honey iced tea-ish if you ask me. Like, huh. So I listen, you know what that says to me? Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one. You know, that's what it says. Everybody has a choice in life of how things are going to be. And when you've got other people around, just remember, you can offer them love and commitment. If they're trying not to treat you right, that's on them. I also want you guys to be very careful. For those of you that are pregnant, you might have a family member try to come into your energy that is a really low vibrational person. I want you to try to keep your pregnancy or whatever blessing this is coming for you as cleansed as possible. Okay. And it sounds weird, but I'm going to say it because of the way that this came out. And it's true, go look it up. All right. I'm not saying it's going to happen to you. Go see your physician, whatever, not a doctor. But when a child is so stressed out in the womb, it can actually have a bowel movement to relieve its own stress from whatever the mother is going through. So with that being said, be mindful of the people that you are allowing to come around you. Yeah, you do have someone around you that's weird, okay? Pangolo, it says pangolins. But it's weird. I'm just going to pick this one sentence. It says, also their faces look like medieval knights who got their feelings hurt. So a medieval knight who got their feelings hurt. I don't know if that's a past life conversation or energy. No, I heard no more on these. Oh, drag queens is what I just heard. I don't know what that means, but okay. What is that? This is talking about not being angry, right? And with this one, it says, anyone who commits themselves to being fabulous and is brave enough to share that with the world is doing divine work, baby. It says you can't stay mad if you think about drag queens long enough. If you can, then you might be struggling with some sort of assholeness that may require more sparkle in your life, right? Just a little bit of that bling bling. But don't let anybody stress you out. Don't let anybody come in and try to make it seem like your blessings and your abundance are only part-time. You are lucky. You are happy. You are healthy. I told you, you are an earth angel who is destined to win, to be someone who says, yes, I can handle things. I think the WTF with this is that you still need to get this person out of your energy. You know, I think this person hates on you. And that's what this one was with the drag queens. It's like you're doing what you need to do to shine, to flow, to have your own vibe. And this person wants to hate on it. Some of you guys, it might be your job they're hating on. Like I said, it could be the fact that you're pregnant. You're going to have beautiful babies, whatever this could be. You never know. You never know. That was a weird one. But okay, it says open your heart. You know, kill them with kindness. Send them love. Remove those barriers. Just be open, be happy, be healthy with that blessing that's coming for you. Okay. Don't let this person trigger you into not accepting your blessing. It says, Archangel Haniel, accept those feelings. Okay. And remember, we did mix 2 decks together tonight. So Pisces, you are next. Water sign energy here. We're doing a WTF with angel cards. I still find that ironic that that came out that way. I mean, angels want you to know the truth too, right? It's not necessarily easy to shuffle this deck because, first of all, there's 2 decks. And then they're not necessarily quite the same size, but we're making it happen. I hope you guys are doing well. You can hear me good, 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 good. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me better. That's interesting. All right, so clearing good vibes. You know what? I'm going to take that as a hint right before we get into Pisces. I don't mind clearing the vibes right quick. Some of you guys, if you don't mind the smoke, if you're not, asthmatic or have emphysema or CPOD, somebody might have that because I'm talking about, you guys can always use bell energy. Music. Music is a very good way to keep the energy clear. I felt like you guys needed that, Pisces. So you know that this is like set for you, very spiritual. And I'm going to cleanse all the cards we've been using. Pisces, it's like you need a fresh start. That's what it feels like. It says, shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Anytime I think of Archangel Uriel, I always think of smiling. I always think of something positive coming in for you. Okay, so let's see what the energy is behind the WTF. And then we'll do I knew that card was coming out. Contracts with the 6, soulmates. Writing on the wall with this one. You see that writing on the wall? And that's what I heard. It's very specific. I like these cards. Healer of Ages of Love. Some of you may have separated yourselves from somebody and you are trying to manifest new love here. Spiritual support. We've seen that tonight with Cancer reading. And I think we saw that in the collective reading. So make sure you go back and listen to it. What is this? I do like this deck because you know what's funny is I think that these cards, because they're a little bit shorter, kind of flip out. The blue ones, we'll see though. I like this deck and how it combined together. Man, okay. Someone fell in love here and has to make a choice about a relationship. Somebody wants somebody is what I see. They want somebody. Okay, adjacent possibilities. That's, I don't know, some old matrix stuff. What about the adjacent possibilities? A miracle of nature. So someone crossed someone's path here. Didn't realize that this person was going to be coming into their life. Now, they say that justice is blind. Justice is blind. Maybe someone didn't expect their person to look the way that they do. That could be a very, very major possibility. They didn't expect their person to look the way that they do. Maybe they're ecstatic over the fact that someone is just adorable here, or there's something along the lines of it does actually make them feel better to like cuddle on this person. But how is this a WTF? Did you separate? Adjacent possibilities. That adjacent possibilities could cause a problem. I do see that. Let's see. What do we need to know? Yeah. Community. Yeah. That we needed this card to come out because what it is someone here, WTF, is dealing with somebody single. I always consider this to be like 9 of Pentacles card. You have my community card, which means this is holes in different area codes. Conversations, contracts, people that are dealing with other people. This is what it is. People that are dealing with other people. That's your WTF. I don't know why. Yeah, oh, and there's gossip about, okay. What is this? It makes someone mad? It makes someone angry? Because this is the card of tears and sorrow. This is like the 9 of Swords in a way, right? Conversation. Somebody's talking about somebody. Maybe this third party energy that's gotten in the way is talking about somebody, about the way to fix something. Someone is very, I sense it. Okay. Don't necessarily see it here. It might be coming from the community card, but it could also be from this person that's in a relationship. Okay. Pisces, you have Chiron sitting in your house right now and something else. Hold on. Let me look. You actually have the North Node there too. So that's really a major, major issue. And I think somebody is struggling to communicate with all of the way that Virgo season is like wrapping up. And once everything moves into Libra season here, you're going to see multiple people being exposed for having more than one relationship. People are going to be talking about trips. There's going to be people here that realize that their person is not their person. You guys, I see some stuff that could go down that's pretty shady, but I also see this as an opportunity to, if they are going out of town, if they're going to see other people and you realize that something else is going on here, it's got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with you. Even if you are their person, allow this person to talk to whoever it is that they're going to see. Because if they're creating a WTF moment for you, guess what's going to happen to them? Because you're not, if you're here, you're not designated to have to deal with this garbage. You're not. Everything is supposed, I told you, because here's this justice card again. I consider this a Libra card as well, excuse me. I was going to sing like a spiritual hymn. It's about to come out very loud and proud, saying to you guys that someone needs to speak their truth about how they want everything and anything just to be spiritually inclined to help them grow. I like this because someone is not a, what does this say? Someone's not a princess monster truck. That's hilarious. Someone is not about to let other people get in their way. It says there's a cat with really wide set eyes, a crooked underbite, and a look on her face that says she's never given a single fuck in all 9 of her lives. She's everything. And her name is Princess Monster Truck. Well, I call that resting bee face, which is what I have. Like, I have a very Irish look. And like my mouth actually turns down. So if you don't know me, you don't realize that I'm not unhappy. I'm just sitting there chilling. Now, if I smile at you, I get even prettier after that. I'm just saying, but still. So, and then it says, thank you, universe, for making this weird ass cat and for making her in the internet age so that we can stalk her pics and videos at any time of the day or night. Are you guys stalking me? I'm playing, but you definitely have someone here who is possibly in your energy. David Bowie, they admire you. Some of you guys, it's the internet. They wonder. They wonder. I want you to be careful when traveling. If you guys are hearing about people getting sick from traveling, and again, remember, I was out and about and ended up getting sick, so keep that in mind. Please be mindful of that. Care for yourself, all right? And do yourself a favor and invest in making sure that, you know, your community knows what's going on around you. If you guys know that there's some, I don't know, CDC stuff that needs to be mentioned, mention it. You know, if you're in a larger setting of some sort. Pisces, there's also something about taking a trip here. I also see that there's somebody getting in the middle of a relationship and being a third party. We have the luck card again. Yeah, I get that. Can you do me a favor though? There's a third party here that kind of gets involved and feels like they can because they are a master manipulator in some way. Because they're trying to hustle somebody. And it could even be someone's person or family member that tries to hustle their new boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know. They kind of play like a simpleton role and see if they can sweet talk this person into spending money. Oh, well, you know, you should buy him this or buy her that. I don't know. It's like the family member, if the family member is nice, then the family member can get the new person to buy a bunch of stuff. That's just what I see. Yeah, there's definitely something about money here. I don't see anybody stopping that anytime soon. If somebody was curious about whether or not someone would help them or support them, Pisces, yeah, I think that they would support you emotionally and financially. Emotionally and financial support.
For some reason, I'm having a feeling here like there was gossip around the fact that, and you notice the gossip is gone now, right? If there was any gossip, it's not gossip anymore. The truth has been revealed that love is what it is. Love is definitely what it is. Yeah, connect with music here for healing and express your creativity because there could be something coming up. Just listen. And the answer, whatever Pisces this is, the answer is treat each other with respect. And I think that's just what you need to hold on to. I feel like I'm channeling that for somebody, but I also feel like it's a very larger card for the collective. You know, the collective as far as my Pisces are concerned. Karma, just so much karma that some of you guys, it's dharma, but a lot of karma. Yeah, it says count your blessings. It says, thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings of my life. Look, gratitude to God. I'm telling you, that's your answer. If you've been going through it, you really need some help. You need some support. You're like, what the F? Why is this happening? What has been going on as to what's triggering you? Remember I said it's Moon in Capricorn. People need to get a hold of their freaking emotions here. Okay. All right. So you guys know how this goes. Let's do earth signs. Friday Night Love Tarot is your weekly. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. Signs from heaven while you're trying to sleep. Why is that? Signs from heaven. Oh, so at nighttime you get downloads. Trustworthy friends. Oh, yeah. Trust your vibes. What else? Move your body. Trust your vibes. Okay, so something's new here. There's something that's definitely new, but you have a support system that's coming in. One of you guys, okay, this story, I don't know why this story keeps kind of playing out tonight. I almost want to switch up the decks and go with this one. I know that someone is not telling the truth. Someone went somewhere with someone else and someone else knows about it. They can sense it coming from their person. And that's why they keep saying, clear your vibes. Yeah, you will. You will clear your vibes at some point here. Do you hold on to this person? I guess that's a good question. Are you going to hold on to whoever this is? I really feel like some of you unlucky here and relations, affection and kisses. I feel like somebody's person is not being honest. All right, Virgo, like someone took a trip with someone else or did something with someone else here. Yeah, and your dreams are going to show it to you. These downloads are going to show you the opportunity that came through. Someone actually had a choice. They didn't think that there was anything wrong with it. No, they didn't. But what they didn't realize is it was the wrong choice. They thought that it would be okay. They didn't see any snake-like vibes with it. The person they're already with, that's the person that's, the healthy one, the gossip, none of that. There's nothing negative going on the person they're already with. But there's someone here that's on the outside, yeah, trying to block that happiness they already have. So for some of you, you might have to sleep on this one. Okay, and this one's kind of harsh, so sit down if you need to. Just sit down if you need to. The WTF on this one, okay, Virgo, is that someone had the person they were supposed to have. And they allowed someone else to come in here all snake-like, sneak up and slither up under the door. And so since that person has slithered up under the door, now this other person has to deal with the person they allowed into the energy instead of being with the person they want to be with. That, Virgo, okay, and you had all of those planets in your sign. You truly did, baby. You truly did. There was a challenge for you, and we're moving into Libra season, so get ready to rest because you need to take these downloads down so that you don't fall into that darkness that is on the way. Some of you guys, it's going to feel like a slap in the face. Sorry to say it, it just is. And you might even, some of you, just watch your body. Don't take on anyone's karma. Physically fit is a good thing for you. Don't overexert yourself, though. I just keep being drawn to pull tarot for you. Someone is also spying on you. Maybe they watch you at work, Virgo, or someone wants to talk to somebody. Maybe they're going to try to talk to somebody outside of their job. I'm thinking to myself that might be a bad idea. I also know that someone is using someone's job as a reason to bump into them. That's what I see. Okay, Virgo, someone is using their job as a reason to bump into someone else. Let's do grateful AF, because I mean, that's a lot to take in that, you know, some of you guys, you've been around this person a very long time. This is a deep soulmate for you guys. I don't think, some of you, you've never talked to this person before. You're going to have a very interesting relationship with whoever this is, because they're not supposed to hurt you. They're supposed to heal themselves. The very beginning of this reading, we have this, you know, seeing the signs and resting. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I always hear Spirit's messages within the first 3 to 5 minutes. So I write, you know, I channel, I do certain things like that. So it says grateful AF. It says life is difficult and complicated, but you have to admit that is pretty crazy amazing that practicing doing nothing is what's scientifically proven to help with every aspect of your life. It says that is like getting the cheat codes on Super Mario Brothers. Only it's for your own whole, it's for your whole effing life. Meditation. You know, it's nice just to be quiet. That's what this is telling me. And it's asking you, maybe if you don't already, and you think if everything is already cluttered and everything, maybe compartmentalize a little bit and try to clean up. Allow yourself the opportunity to clean up. Because when you've got more space, you have more time to think, you don't feel so damaged, you don't feel so hurt, you allow opportunities and blessings to come your way. It feels good, and it feels like somebody gives you the easy button. I also see a warning here for some of you guys. I want you to be careful. If somebody is telling you not to sleep with somebody, I feel like they know. You could be dealing with someone who knows. Do not sleep with whoever this person is. I'm telling you, in the morning, you're going to regret it with this bagel card. Yeah. Something about the walk of shame. Yeah. They say you're supposed to be appreciative of whatever energy comes in the morning. So try to do that too. Rest at night and then appreciate waking up in the morning. Mazel tov. That's what it says. Yep, independence. Some of you guys, you need to free yourself of something so that you can wake up in the morning clear-headed. You know, maybe it's releasing the crap from the day, negative people talking, saying things that just, you know are not true. Some of you, maybe you just kind of get together with your person this week and you really clear out all of the toxicity that's been going on between the two of you. Take your time with whatever that is. Take your time with whatever that is. You do have a new beginning coming. Listen, everything happens for a reason. Whatever you're going through with your person right now, okay, Virgo, it's meant to teach you this lesson so that you can have this new beginning and do your transition, okay? Some of you guys might be dealing with death. That was meant to happen. Do not freak, all right? It's not healthy to freak out. Allow your opportunities to come through, is what I'm hearing. Lord have mercy. Capricorn. What do we got? Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, let me see. Let me go back to the chat. I had to pull that up. How you guys doing? How you doing? B-boys. That's funny. Love him for life. Okay. What we got? Walking away. Walking away. Spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Helping me channel my gifts and talents here. Walking away at the bottom of the deck. What did we say? Did we say Capricorn? Yeah, we did. Capricorn. How can we help Capricorn? What WTF does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, the moon. I just said the moon is in Capricorn. Why is it? So for some of you all, it's a challenge. And I said it. I did say it. Balance. To tell the truth in life. Tell the truth, or the truth needs to come out, or someone's about to tell you a truth. It might make you mad when somebody tells you something, especially if this is a family member that's been wronged in some way. It says you're feeling a pull. This might be your person. Some of you guys are intuitively picking up on someone here, and you know that something is like afoot. Rest and rejuvenation. Some of you, and maybe it's all of you as a collective, you definitely are dreaming. Oh, you dream as you sleep. If you haven't been dreaming, you're too tired. I get it. But at some point, you have to let these downloads come in. All right? Because you have a destiny. There's something that's fated with whatever this is. Oh, I'm telling you. Thinking woman. Universe, why does somebody feel a pull? Somebody wants to say something to someone here. Someone has choice words for another person. With this brokenhearted and the thinking woman here. Ooh, storm warning. This is a hater. That's what I just heard. This is actually a hater that feels like their masculine broke their heart for another woman. Capricorn, storm warning. Tornado season is upon you. This might be a tower moment for some people here, Capricorn. Broke someone's heart for another woman. Listen, this might not even be happening in your life. If this is happening in someone else's life and they know about it, you should probably be shaking your head, especially if this is a family member that just got into a whole bunch of drama. 22, 9, 47. Listen, with these numbers here, they're telling you about the conflict, but you got to learn to wrap this up. All right. If you do not take the opportunity to protect your own heart here, that's what the WTF is. Protecting your heart is extremely important, just like protecting your soul is, just like protecting your whole entire psyche while you're sleeping. One of my children just told me the other day a story about they have this blanket at the end of their bed, and they said one night the blanket literally moved, took the form of whatever it was that wanted to yell at them in the face, and got in their face with the blanket over it. Right? So you have to spiritually cleanse your energy. Like I said, I'm the mama. I can cleanse you as much as I want to. But if you're not cleansing yourself as well, it's going to come mess with your psyche. It's going to come mess with your brain. Some of you guys are very close to someone here and you feel what they're going through. I think you might feel bad. You might feel bad. You sense something here. You know what? I don't even think you want to mess with whatever this is. I don't think you're afraid of it. Or maybe you're giving someone advice here on how to handle this. But you are not about to sit around here and play with somebody who is, breaking your heart. Romance and adventure, not sharing their emotions, someone that's emotionless, someone that would damage someone's emotions. There could also be someone here who is choosing, and it could be not out of fear. There could be someone here who is choosing the path that they're on because the universe is guiding them that way. They're not worried about this change and transition. Okay, Capricorn, it could be hurting you. And Capricorn, maybe you need to say something, you know, or there's someone around you that you need to talk to. Home in the reverse. Yeah. Ooh, wee. And what else? A 5 with the visitor. Okay, there's another person here. There's another woman of some sort. And there's a conversation that's around this other person. Listen, that conversation is revealing that something is toxic AF. It is. And it's not supposed to be there. And people are gossiping about whatever this is, Capricorn. It's not supposed to be there because if it's love, then it will make you happy too. And if this person's not making you happy, then that's not love. That's someone willing to say, I'm okay with you being my mean time, or I'm okay with, you know, not being where I need to be. Somebody is not happy about, so there's something here. There's a chilling reason why someone is not home is what I just heard. I don't like what they just showed me. Some of you, if you can't find someone, do the well check. Don't wait. Do the well check. Don't feel bad about it if someone else gets hemmed up. But if you think someone has disappeared, you're like, wait a minute, I haven't seen Nancy in a while, right? I don't know who Nancy is. I just said it. But it's been 3 or 4 days and you're like, wait a minute, maybe somebody should go ring her doorbell. We called her cell. She didn't answer. Something like that. Okay. You need to make sure that you pick up on whatever that is. Some of you, there's inheritance here. You need to do some paperwork in order to get it. Yeah, and when you get it, it's actually going to be quite lucrative for you. It's going to bring you in a lot of money. I definitely see that. Let's do something about a greedy energy here. Someone has a greedy sibling, and they are going to lose out. They are, because the relationship that they had a chance to honor and respect and, you know, really recognize. I think I said this already. They didn't bother to do what they were supposed to do. Joshua trees, if that means anything to you guys. They were supposed to do something and they didn't. I don't think that that's your problem, though. I don't. Look, you're like, if I got to change what I need to change, then I'll change it. You didn't realize something was going to be the way that it was. If you've recently established a new residence of some sort, you're finding truth in what someone told you. Also, you might have an older woman that comes over, and be very careful because there could be something sinister that happens there too. It says babies dancing. Yeah. It says we think babies can't get any cuter. And then they get up and dance. It says, God. It says science has basically proven that toddlers are also more than likely to be kind and helpful if you've recently danced with them. It says now doesn't this all seem like a win-win situation for everyone involved? Dancing babies for the win on everything. Dancing babies, huh? I would rather keep this in a positive note because you have happiness here. Dancing, babies dancing. Well, if this has anything to do with that 1-year-old that just lost his life, that lady's not coming home. I promise you that. I don't know why I just mentioned her, but I saw her image come across my phone today. Well, you know how the court will take a picture and the courts will like draw the images or something. I'm talking about that little baby that was in the house that passed up in New York. Yeah, that came across my phone, and because he's never coming home, and that's BS. Because he's not coming home, the price for her to pay karmically is she'll never go home again either. That's insane. I don't know who was at that house, but she's never going home. All right, so babies dancing. Let's put the energy of positivity back into this reading, okay? As a form of healing here. Yeah, you can't even mess it up. The ability to start over. Babies dancing. Yeah. Live life. Give yourself the opportunity, give yourself a chance to let heartbreak go. It doesn't live there anymore, is what I just heard. It's too dark for you. You're going to learn to cut off whatever this is. That's what I see. I see you saying no. I see you saying if there was anything that deliberately was meant to mess with your happiness, you said, I'm done with that. I'm ready for something new. Give me my new opportunity, please. Yep. Told you, you're ending that because you felt like it was stuck and it was keeping you held back from moving forward. Yeah. Spirit and guides came in here and actually helped you to clear whatever this is out. It's going to be a struggle. That WTF, I'm going to clarify this for some reason. I don't know why I'm clarifying it. I just am. Tell me about this broken heart because it looks gross. It's all gooey and like still moist and wet. And I don't think you're happy about that. I really don't. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles, this has to do with other people. Oh, somebody making a conscious choice here to stay trapped in their own mental games. This might be someone who is so far gone and can't see the truth about how they're supposed to be loving you that you have to cut whatever this is off. Okay, 8 of Swords, King of Swords, and this 7 of Pentacles. They think that you're supposed to invest in them before they invest in you. This is someone who's emotionally manipulative and stuck. No. You are cutting that off. And you're going to be quick to tell them too with whatever that cutting them off is. Okay. All right, we got Taurus left. I'm just looking for the right ones, baby. Looking for the right ones. They're there. Let's go get Taurus. And then I think we still got air signs too, right? And fire signs. Well, how long have we been on here? Oh, we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up. What's the WTF reading? Okay. Let's get some shuffles in here. I think the vibe is starting to change, especially if you guys are getting ready to move forward. Taurus, this is going to be for you. I think that Spirit wants to guide you in the right direction. That is for sure. But what is the WTF? How do we handle the WTF? The WTF. 6th chakra, 7th chakra, by ascension. You are going through an ascension process. So some of you might be really sick. Okay. And you know that's what happens for some of you. You get a cold when it's time for you to ascend. I know I just went through a major ascension. Okay. COVID was like, oh, here, we can help you go through your ascension process. Next time I'll say no, thank you, and just do it a different way. Change and transition. It says, Archangel Azrael, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. I like the fact that all this grateful energy is coming out here. Where is this change taking you to? What is the WTF? What is it making you realize? What's the WTF, please? Very major change. Okay. Oh, someone sent you bad juju and tried to mess with your solar plexus. Bottom of the deck, your door to personal healing and happiness. Someone straight tried to come for your solar plexus. Some of you guys, maybe, just maybe, you did it yourself. All right. Can you imagine your energy center right here? The one that says, I do, right? The one that says, I can get this done. My, creativity centers here. And then you've got this energy here saying, I'm going to make this happen. Well, if you were moving too slowly, you could have missed out on something. All right. So major epiphanies, major awakenings about how older transitions and things that have already happened are setting you up for a stage of positivity, but do not block yourself. Okay. That would be a major WTF. Blocking yourself would be something that you would say, okay, maybe I did this to myself. Maybe at some point it was like, okay. And now you're having this realization that if you cleanse your energy, you can do something different. Maybe some of you guys thought that you could hold on to something because there is a few things in this cabinet. There might be some things you need to clean out of that cabinet, or, you know, maybe it's some old secrets. Just get rid of them so you can step into something new. Home is in the reverse, but you also have fame and honor here. Taurus, you don't feel at home in your own home. Someone cheated. You do not feel at home in your own home anymore. There was someone here where you felt like this person was for you, that everything was going to go very, very well. Webinars, maybe you met this person online, or you considered them to be extremely educated and knowing better. With those webinars, you figured they would know better. Auto pay. I try not to bend the card. Yeah, we keep getting oceans. I don't know what that is, but there's a wave of energy coming for you guys. There's a wave of energy coming. Somebody, the WTF is when your person is cheating, you can feel it and see it. You're not supposed to be sad by this. They showed it to you so you wouldn't be sad. Remember that. Some of you guys, you learned your lesson here because you knew that someone was destined to heal the way that they did for a reason. You also realized that someone is extremely educated when it comes to the metaphysics. And I say that because for some of you, someone tried to send bad juju to your energy, and someone is so cleansed here, so clear, that I promise you it probably just bounced right on off. It didn't even enter into their space. Like in this card, thinking to myself with this thinking, man, his space goes beyond these pillars. Like, he's got his own little private dome. Made himself a Taj Mahal, and he's cleansed. You know, maybe the walls are all done in freaking clear quartz. Like, that's the type of energy this person has. I don't know. I saw something online a long time ago where there's this church made of complete amethyst. Can you imagine how holy that is? I would just go there and just touch the wall and like lay there. I would just lay there. A church dedicated to amethyst. Yeah. Okay, sure. And the reason I say that is because you've got the crown chakra here, 7th Archangel Uriel, the ability to smile after realizing that someone really tried to come for your solar plexus chakra. A twin flame that is, or I'm not going to say that's a twin flame, because I know twin flames can put you through hell, but this is someone else. This is someone who has sat back and watched you and said, you know what, I like what this person has. They'll love me. They'll take care of me. Right? And they did not give to the relationship the way that someone thought here. Okay, Taurus, they really didn't. They decided to go ahead and dip. And I understand what this means now. This oceans means, and something about Mark. I just saw Mark and then I saw the word strong. But this oceans energy is about the fact that there's like a million fish in the sea. Somebody's about to come clean about the fact that they cheat, and they know that someone kind of uses their intuition to see those particular things, but they don't want to cause hurt or pain anymore. So they might end up doing something different. Yeah, opportunity. They might actually end up growing up at some point and not cheating and not just being a total hypocrite or, you know, a horrible person all the way around. Yeah, see what I mean? I hope they're successful with that. Okay. Some of you guys, if you're telling this person to kick rocks, that's a great opportunity for you. Okay. That's definitely a great opportunity for you. Let's do one of these though. I know we already kind of did one, but let's just get one that we read. What do we need for the collective on my Tauruses, please? That's it. We have the dancing babies again. So that's an energy of partying, having fun. Impermanence. So that's not going to be forever, right? It says impermanence is awesome because it means that bad sugar honey iced tea won't last. It sucks because the good sugar honey iced tea won't last either. But hey, we're being positive here. Does today suck? Says, well, it sure as FUCK won't suck for long. in the grand scheme of things. Until then, to quote a 1970s poster kitten, hang in there, baby. Oh, wow. Yeah, you've got things that you got to do. I feel like you're finding clarity with this as well. You are. Remember those bad situations they said that aren't going to last? They're sitting right here in your past. And you did something. You picked up the spiritual messages, found clarity, and did something about it. Or you're going to have to. You're going to have to. Impermanence. Spirit is always, forever, and constantly helping you change and find new solutions. Tell me about this third chakra. And I think I'm going to give you guys some tarot on this. I know that's different than everybody else, but I have to. Yeah, this says memes with this card. It says memes are awesome. There are generations our generation's haikus. It says, ever been having a bad day and a friend sends you that meme that speaks to your soul? You know, that one that makes you laugh at your pain or makes you feel like maybe there is a God and she lives in your smartphone. I know I feel like that all the time. So it says, think of your favorite meme and thank it for what it's done for you. For the love of gods and the good of humanity, how about you repost this awesome meme and write a little something about how it made your day, week, entire effing existence just a little bit more bearable. You know what? I'm gonna play one for you guys right now because I literally just did this for all my family. Like, Airbnb is also at the bottom of the deck, so maybe some of you guys are getting together with family about, and you're trying to decide what you're going to do. I actually just got done sending this message to quite a few of my family members. So I'm just going to let it play. You're just going to have to kind of listen to it, and I might change it a little bit. Hold on.
You are strong, and you can get through anything.
Can you hear that?
Life is good at throwing random, weird, insanely inconvenient obstacles in your way, but you just pew pew annihilate those suckers. And sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it sucks, but every day, just by showing up, just by being here, you win. If this is a hypothetical sports ball game, the score is like... I mean, at this point, life should be scared of you. All that to say, you can get through anything. I love you so much. Bye.
So I love you so much, right? And I had to play that again.
Trying to decide what you're going to do.
See, we don't want feedback. Sorry if you guys got feedback. With that being said, that is an amazing thing for you guys to be able to share with somebody, especially when changes happen. Now, I don't know what led me to send all my brothers and everybody that message. But I just, I love them, and when you have someone around you that needs to find clarity about how to continue to ascend, maybe sometimes it is your mission to help that person find clarity. I would say be very, very careful with allowing other people to drain your energy, though, especially if they're not choosing to heal with whatever that is. Okay. So some of you guys, again, be careful. You might be some of you I'm hearing you might be finding out, finding the perfect Airbnb through your memes or some way it just comes to you. Or some of you guys need to be very, very careful with the person you're dealing with. Make sure you're telling the truth, okay, about money. You might find out something weird about money. All right, so let's do, what do we say, air signs? Let's do Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome to the chat. If you guys are here, you are protected, Gemini, and unconditional love. We've had quite a few signs that have gotten this energy tonight. So if you've ever been worried or you're ever fearing, you do not have to. It says, shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Again, you guys know me. When I see Uriel, all I see is smiling. He is of laughter. He is of love. He is of light. All right. So whatever WTF moment you're going through, Gemini, won't be for long. It will not be for long. I promise you it won't be. Yep. And it says the divine physician, Archangel Raphael, came out too. So there's something at work and in play. And whatever this is, it's meant to heal you. All right. So you guys, we can talk about the WTF if we want to, but I'm having a feeling that because it's here with all of that you know, with all of the other readings that I've gotten this card, it's in the past for you. All right, Gemini, this is now in the past. And if you allow yourself to get strung up or hung up on somebody, it's not going to do you any good. That's just what I heard you. This person, if they're no good, you already know it. Yep, I'm telling you, something about this says kind of keep it to yourself. They might want to come back around you, maybe say, can we do something different? Okay, think about it. Think about it. Some of you guys, if this is that abundance that, you know, everybody else is picking up on, this is love, commitment, and opportunity. This is also somebody saying, hey, let me take care of you. This is someone saying you really don't have to work. I've got you. Okay, Gemini? Something along those lines. I don't know. There's someone here that needs to be very careful. I'm picking up on something that's underage, Gemini. And yeah, be careful with that. Be careful what you're going to do. Underage. Be careful with whatever that is. But we're going to stay on a more of a positive side. I swear I just saw Archangel move his arm in this card. He's definitely swinging and fighting for you, Gemini. He is definitely swinging and fighting for you. And it's asking with Archangel Raphael energy to enlighten you as to what true love is. Spend your week coming up here doing beautiful new things. You're not the only sign that got this card. I want this one. Thank you. Okay. What is that? Miracle of Forgiveness. Or this one. Archangel Jeremiel. Right? The process of forgiveness. So I'm guessing you and your person have been fighting. I think that's what the irritation is. And if you know something is up, just make sure that you are cleansing your energy again and making those healthy choices. See? Healthy choices, a little bit of that meditation goes a long way. Gemini, listen, I know that you guys are very, very special. And sometimes you walk into situations that might even give you a headache here. But everything happens for a reason. Tree pose, leg up, ground and center yourself. Do not allow all of this air energy to kind of blow you away. Keep your emotions in check here. And if there's someone that tries to come for you or someone that you really care about, that's just don't overdo it is what I'm feeling. Be able to forgive, be able to share and show in some sort of kindness, because you guys definitely have an ending coming. It was meant to do that so that you could learn to love and accept yourself and be someone who shined. Okay, that's that golden energy that I tell you guys about. It says, thank you, Archangel Raphael, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Some of you, there's a reading that I want to give to you. I actually saw it earlier, and this is meant for your sign, I guess, and then we'll move on to the next one. We're on Gemini. But I have this website. It's www.edu. It's Washington, I believe. Yeah, Western Washington University. And so there's a really bunch of cool databases on there. And so for you, I'm going to read Cassiopeia for some reason. Don't know why, just am. And what this is it's a Native American list of all of the tribes and what they called the constellation of Cassiopeia. So some of you guys, this might work, some of it might not. So it says, well, and these are just the names. This is not the actual tribes. Stone supporting lamp, elk skin, land of the widows. I was going to say widows, but it's land of the windows, zigzag, she who resolves, a spider or a rabbit. So again, and that could be the Pawnee, and I'm reading it backwards from the way I listed it. Well, actually go. So it would be the Inuit, the Quilet, the Chumash, the Zuni, the Navajo, the Pima, and then the Pawnee. So again, that list goes stone supporting lamp, the elk skin, the land of windows, zigzag, she who resolves, spider, and rabbit. So if those for some reason fit in with your energy, Gemini, I would go with it. Okay. If you have rabbit energy, I would say that that's going to be a lot of sexual activity. Maybe some of you guys will be so brave to be outside and having sex in the rain. You will not need an umbrella for that. But if it is lightning, I would recommend not doing it. But if you get to have that wonderful experience where, you know, you get to have sex in the rain, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Definitely something someone should do at least once in their lifetime. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, Gemini, for some reason, you need this. Gemini, somebody needs to know if they need to go to church. Gemini, do you need to go to church? Does Gemini need to go to church? Apparently so. So I'm not saying that you actually have to be in a building somewhere, but spirit, you need to step to church. You need to, you know, ask the question of where the situation or whatever it is that you're dealing with is headed. So take yourself to church, go to church, take a step back, because I know something's happening. Something's happening with that. Aquarius energy, please. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, you got a WTF moment, right? Yes. Victory. Tell us about the WTF for Aquarius. Let's do a WTF reading. Victory, new beginning. Okay, maybe you don't see this coming yet. I've always been pretty successful. Yeah, I don't think you see this coming because it really talks about the vibes. Okay, so for some of you, you thought this person was always going to be there, always going to be around, is what I just heard, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody needs to keep a very close eye on their children. Okay, synchronicity. And if you've been getting spiritual messages and spirit keeps showing you certain things in the phone, possibly about boundaries and restrictions in some way, yeah, you need to make those healthy choices and get things done. Because they said if you're seeing something coming through the door or you're paying attention to one particular person, you're not paying attention to this person, is what I'm hearing. Aquarius, someone is not paying attention to this person and there's harm because of it. Please be mindful. Yeah, you're not going to, I don't know. Let's see. Somebody's comfortable. Somebody is comfortable. Okay, hold on. What is the WTF here? Queen of Pentacles. The WTF is that you're not about to let anybody take from you. But I still see that someone is not paying attention to someone. Do you get over that? I'm guessing that's what it feels like. You get over it. You must get over it. You don't trip for long. Some of you guys might be seers here. I definitely see that with that crystal ball that she's holding. You're going to see a message of some sort about stepping into a new relationship. Some of you guys, this person has abs like a mofo, and it's going to make you they have a great body. So it's a new person, but it's also, we're doing Aquarius, right? It's a new person, unexpected. Okay, so the WTF, give me one more on this Calamity card. Calamity card is a black cat with bats. Halloween's coming up. This is a good thing for you guys if you like this type of energy. I told you the veil is thin. And so be careful of the spiritual messages and the guides that are assisting you and helping you. Wow. You guys go back to the collective because you are a part of this collective that during the October time frame, like as we move forward, you guys are going after the full moon. I just heard you're going to have a lot of responsibility on your hands. You're letting somebody move in. That's what I'm hearing. Someone moves in with someone. Okay, so pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to your younger ones. Don't leave them unattended. I also see here, be careful. Hold on. And especially with the younger ones, don't leave them unattended. I see loss of life here. I do. See, you got danger, stop. Listen, I know you love somebody here. So if you love them, you better change. You can't even make that up. Look at that. You better change your ways, is what they're saying. Someone is doing something right now, Aquarius. It's either you or your other person that's going to create a WTF moment. Someone better stop clowning the way they are. Be more mindful. You have to be more mindful. And it could be with other people. For some of you it is. But I just don't want a bunch of FUCKERY taking over your ability to do something special and make you think like you're not supposed to be around this person. You have 22, you have 5, and you have 4, but you also have stars here. And stars in this deck represent the confusion behind something. You're not going to understand a message that comes from the other side either. It's going to take you a while and you're going to stew over it. And some of you, let me just get one more on this. Yeah, some of you, give me one more on this. They said, don't play around with people. And look, change is at the bottom of the deck again, and I still shuffled. So you know that just came out right. Look what's at the bottom. It's that star card energy again. But the Fool in the reverse. Someone is not playing fairly here. Okay? Be mindful of the relationships that you are, kind of planting your feet into. And you don't want to, look at that 12 steps. Whatever relationship this is, it could be addiction, it could be sex, it could be money, it could be a lot of different things. I think Spirit is telling you, please be grateful. Okay? Well, it is because it's the deck. Be grateful that you get the opportunity not to mess something up by doing something foolish here. All right? Whoever this person is, they can stay. But you have an energy that says if you don't love properly, you could lose something. The 12 steps, Aquarius, it says you don't have to be in any of the programs or even know what they are, but the 12 steps have most likely helped someone you love. It says before a group of drunks got together and worked out the program, people had to go hella religious to get sober or be put into institutions. The 12-steppy lingo can get annoying. It says, but it's way more annoying to have a drug addict steal your car or an alcoholic vomit on your carpet. Okay, Aquarius, I'm not sure where you guys are headed with that, but addiction is definitely a problem here. All right. If maybe some of you guys are recognizing that there's addiction with someone around you, maybe there's someone in your house, be mindful of that. Okay. Because someone with an addiction has nothing to lose, but you may. You may. And if this person is trying to destroy your relationship or to, destroy something so you can't move forward, you're going to have to put your foot down. This is going to be a hard one for you because you have to recognize how dangerous this person is first before you can do the change. You might stop talking to this person for a while and they end up just being a visitor and coming around sporadically. Fancy handshakes? Yeah, someone you truly know because you put, effort and energy into this person. Dancing babies, again, you might like this person. If you really think about a baby that's dancing, there's not going to be much conflict. It's going to be love. It's going to be laughter. It's going to be light. You ever heard a baby laugh so much that it actually makes you laugh, right? And it's like a foolish little laugh, and it's like the best laugh in the world. So, all right, let's get out of that. Who's that? Aquarius. We did Gemini. Let's do some Libra, baby. Let's do some Libra. Libra, your energy is kind of tough. Yeah, definitely kind of tough. There might be some deceit over finances here. Please do not play around with that. You need to get that under control. Okay. I also feel like you're supported by a very, very strong network of people or passed over loved ones. Libra, what is the WTF reading here? Welcome to Friday Night Love Tarot, guys. Welcome, welcome. So strategy, Capricorn energy. So there's fight. What's a fight? There's something about a fight, a thinking woman, a conversation here, spiritual gifts. Someone is extremely intelligent about something that's getting ready to happen. Could be, I was going to say, I was thinking sister companies arguing. But you notice I said companies. It could even just be sisters, but there's something here where somebody wants the same person, or somebody wants the same thing, the same market, the same amount of money, and they're going to get it. But I want to say, when you have a family, sometimes it's just best to share. Some of you can't. They're showing me someone who's royalty. But not just royalty, maybe someone that has so much money that they really don't care what decisions their family members make. They have other things they're doing. They could be studying and traveling, and that's what they really, really like. But you still have to pay attention to what your family is doing. Because if you don't, they're going to end up, kind of getting you in trouble. They want you to be a very well-rounded person. Please go back and watch the collective. Yeah, you have to go back. You do. Because again, Libra, here you are. And I told you, there is some sort of healer, or there's some sort of vibe around you that I don't think you're jealous. There's jealous around it because it said envy. And it's something you are creating. It's something you're creating. Yes, I just heard yes. Open your heart, Archangel Chamuel. Find that balance, Libra. It says focus your mind. Libra, you literally just came out in your own reading through the angel cards. And it's, if you want the balance, I believe you're going to have it. You just have to manifest it. Merkaba energy, do the numbers, do the numerology, do the math behind it. Could also be a conversation here about lottery. Somebody says that there's a strategic way that they win the lottery. Yeah, and like everybody wants to talk to you. See, I told you, here she is again. Yeah. There's something about your light that is actually very, very healing. Yeah, angel of love. Some of you, because of this, and look, the rose quartz just tipped over again. Because of you, because of this, some of you guys are truly going to like watch someone step into their new superpower and really grow up. They're just trying to figure out how to do it, what the priority is. And for someone here, the priority is going to be the fact that they want to see you every day and they love you, baby. Oh my goodness, they love you. See what I mean? Envy energy. Other people might be envious of that. Okay. Be another masculine here. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, and the broken heart. So if there is another masculine, or someone has two options, there is going to be a party that doesn't take it so well. Yeah, yin and yang, because there can only be, one or the other. In the sense of one of these people is your person, one of these people is not your people. And that is a WTF. That's a WTF. Somebody's going to figure something out there. I definitely see a lot of money. Go ahead and speak your truth on this as well. I think we chose Boo. If you need to tell someone you love them, tell them you love them. All right? Think about your decision, but definitely tell them you love them. You are being supported. Let's do one of these. 12 steps. Again, let's do one of these. Libra, let's do one of these. I think it's Libra. T. All right, there's gossip here. Fancy handshakes. Airbnb came out. Okay, so not a permanent thing, Airbnb. Right? Depending on you do it, you really are going to only rent it for a set amount of time. So what is this? No, that can't. We just had that. It was a 12-step energy again. So something possibly about addictions, however that works for you. I don't know. You speak your truth now, whatever that is. You realize who you are. I also have mustard seed. Oh, no, well, see, I said mustard seed, but this says mustard. And if it says mustard seed on the back, I'm going to crack up. Or it doesn't. But whenever I think mustard, I always think along the lines of prosperity, and only takes the faith of a mustard seed. Now, to be grateful with this energy, it says no one feels strongly about mustard. No one gets offended or grossed out if you ask for extra mustard. Mustard is that one person in the office who does their effing job and stays out of your face. Thanks, Colonel Mustard. Oh, that's funny, from Clue. And it says the word turd. Oh my God. It says turd says it. So it says turd. Say it. Say it in a sentence. This sandwich tastes like a turd. Say it 10 times in a row. It says turd, 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 turd. Say it slow. Turd. Turd is the word from an turd is the word from an antidepressant. It says now that you've caught yourself saying turd 13 times, do you feel better? This is insane. These cards are nuts. It's almost like they don't make sense. So that's why you have to get out there and talk to this particular person. You will know and you will feel wholeheartedly whether or not this is the love that they're supposed to be sharing with you and talking with you about. So I'm saying you're sitting up here saying horse pucky though, right? You're saying this is not. You're saying this is, yeah. You want the energy of the babies dancing in cabins. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to love this particular person, see them, and for some reason they just got you stuck online. Yep, and murals just popped out. It says you can take a long, boring ass building and lead an artist to paint their soul all over it, and bam, that sucker becomes cool AF. Also, murals are proven to assist in bringing crime rates down in their neighbors. It says, ever walked through a neighborhood late at night and didn't get mugged? Maybe you have an artist to thank for that. What's being created here? Well, I'll tell you what, as long as everything, and it's funny because I was just having a conversation with somebody about murals. I was trying to actually get a bid, seriously, like on a 2-story mural. And I'm doing it for something else, but the fact that that's coming out like that, I think to myself, when you're honest with the way that things need to go, and you really honor who you are, so you speak your truth, then your other person will speak their truth too. It's kind of what I see. Be creative with whatever you're doing, and don't let people mess up your stuff. Don't let them mess up your murals. Don't let them mess up what it is that you're creating, because that's definitely not fair. You take your time to deal with stuff like that, then you should be able to do that. Hold on. You should be able to create something elegant that exists for a very long time. And that might be what the two of you guys do. All right. WTF. You got to focus on where you want to be with this. That's interesting. I think we're at fire signs now, right? So we did Gemini. We did... What else did we do? We did Aquarius, and then that was Libra. All right. All right. So we got fire signs. Let's do Aries, Leo, and then Sag. Aries, this is for you. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel. Let's talk about that WTF moment that's coming. Let's see what Spirit needs you guys to know and how you need to deal with your person is what I just heard. You have Journey here, and I've been talking about that. Make sure you check the beginning. Okay, there's a collective out at the beginning. I see that. Open your heart, Archangel Shamuel. You know what? You guys want to go somewhere so bad, and like you feel it. You want to go somewhere. You have somebody that you want to have this conversation with. You might need some sort of help. Help, I'm thinking. You might need some help. The direction you're going in is actually going to be a good thing. So you've got your root chakra and your heart chakra with the Merkaba. You also have deceit in the past. You didn't think that you were supposed to go in this direction, and you are. right? Aries, either you are helping someone out financially with a business here, or this is someone who's going to be assisting you. This could also be a father figure who does not want you taken advantage of. Somebody might be going with you to buy a car, okay? They'll tell you kind of how to do it. So you, again, someone's not going to be taken advantage of. You're too smart for that, is what I just heard. But whoever it is you're coming up against, the WTF moment is, yeah, they're going to try to come for you. They will. Like, that is just their goal in life, to nail people to the stakes. Told you. They said, don't play around with this person. We are officially telling you, do not play with this person. Yeah, it's not a relationship that's going to make you feel good. Be careful. You do have family that's going to watch and protect over you, but there's someone here who's a shyster. I don't know where that word comes from. I hope it's not, offensive to anybody. Malice and luck. We've seen this a couple of times tonight. We've had some other readings that have been able to get away with whatever this malice is, but I think that this person does want to do something to your light. They do. They look at you as an opportunity here. Please be very, very careful. Grounding yourself to making sure that you feel like you're doing the right thing, investing in the right people and persons. Yeah, listen, please, I'm hoping your inner voice is actually working. Your inner voice is working, not that third party thing that's always trying to talk you into doing weird stuff. Okay. When you have your ego under control, you're able to come back into self, right? And not tell yourself stuff that's crazy. Like yeah. And you're constantly shifting and you're constantly like, wait a minute, is this working or not? Yeah. Listen. You are not, no more arguing is what I just heard. If there is someone here who wants to argue with somebody, possibly about going to some sort of, and I'm hearing assisted living or something along those lines, there might be bad blood there. It doesn't have to be, though. It doesn't have to be. Things can get a little bit better. You will be presented with an opportunity to get someone to really step into that courage, that faith, and that commitment. You also please remember, Aries, whoever you're dealing with, even if it's you have free will. So if someone chooses to be a coward, please don't chase this person. All right? Have more compassion, have more heart, have more brains, have more soul, have the ability to say, yes, I'm powerful, you're powerful, we're all powerful. It's the freaking odds. However that resonates for you, whether or not you're dealing with a hustler here. For some of you guys, I'm hearing there's someone here who does not work and they literally smoke or sell yay all day. I'm hearing Nelly's song for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, you want to be very careful. Please be careful. Yeah, twerking. Somebody might tell you that this is how they make their money when they leave. They're not telling you what it is that they're truly doing, but you're very psychic. You know something's not right. Something's not right. It says anybody is dancing here. You have bamboo forest, which would be a healing energy to keep away negativity. Anybody dancing? I hope not. Joshua trees. Anybody dancing? Stability. Bamboo forest. There's definitely swimming pools. And that person in the grocery store with a huge cart of stuff who notices you with just one box of Kleenex and a carton of ice cream, and they let you go in front of them because it's obvious you're going home and try to eat your feelings. It says, thank you, person. You are the best. Someone's going to help you make a shift, help you make a change. You have some sort of successor here that says, hey, you're worth it, right? There's something about you that makes me feel a certain type of way. And it says, yeah, want to know what an ant feels like walking across the lawn? That's like a bamboo forest, right? Really out of place, especially if you're not grounded. Could be feeling very, very overwhelmed. Here's a fun fact, and it says an indoor pool is also called a natatorium. Want to sound like Posh Spice? Just say, shall we meet in the natatorium and have a dip? Posh Spice, that's funny. It says getting to swim without having to worry about a shark or an orca eating you is great. Yeah, but then it's not. And the reason that I say that is because you right now, Aries, I feel like you don't think anybody is there for you. And it's a little sad. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a little sad, Aries, because you've been dealing with people that you thought were grounded and they are watery as hell. And it's like they're just over here being with anybody, giving their heart to anybody. You thought that there was something truly established here, and it kind of irks. It really does irk that this person had you upset. Now it says that, someone being in the line and they know you're trying to go home and eat your feelings. You don't have to accept that. I'm just saying there's also that common courtesy, right? And so if someone is not giving you common courtesy and retreating, or not retreating, allowing you to go first because you only have some mayonnaise, some mustard, and whatever else you got, no. There's an energetic vibration off with someone who would not offer to be nice to help somebody out because they knew that they were going to be there and invest a longer time. You're not being honest, Aries, about the way you feel. You guys are quite interesting tonight. You're grounded for the most part. Right here, you have 2 different tree cards and the first chakra. If you don't feel grounded, or if you feel like something is deceptive around you, you might feel dizzy. Yeah, because I just got really dizzy all of a second, and it's like I don't know, it's really weird. Maybe you guys just pick up on it, but it's a deceptive vibration where it kind of warns you not to deal with somebody. I also see very quickly, if you guys are just in town and you're running errands, there is somebody that's just deliberately sitting at an intersection. They're acting like they pulled over for a second to kind of type on their phone or do something. And what they're really doing is waiting for the light to turn yellow so they can run through the yellow light very quickly and have a car accident with somebody kind of like mid intersection. So they do that on purpose. They do. And I mean, it's like sometimes it could be a T-bone thing. Other times, yeah, someone makes a living off of this. Oh, yeah, they're going to get their payback too. Because I feel like they do it out of spite. They do it out of spite and then take advantage of other people. And here's the sad part about that. I feel like somebody only does that because they got into a car accident with somebody and that person got away scot-free. So now they're out here just hurting other people. Like if this person got away scot-free when I got hurt and they went against my insurance company, it's almost like someone taught them a side hustle in some way. Inner power. There were a few different stories with Aries, so just be mindful of how you accept that, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Those are very powerful. How you guys doing? You hanging with me? We got about 2 hours in. Thank you for joining me. Let's do a what the F reading. Let's do a WTF reading. Make sure you guys are sharing this energy as well. We put 2 decks together, and you guys can see that this one's taken a little bit tonight. Lots of truth, lots of clarity needing to come out. Leo, okay. Something about maybe you're supporting somebody financially. This person could have already passed, or they are just getting ready to pass here, Leo. Ooh, deceit came out again. That's unfortunate. Oh, Leo, some of you please protect yourself. I'm channeling with this one. My eyes just kind of closed there for a second. You guys, your house is dirty. is what I just heard. And it's Leo. Some of you guys, it's little hairs on the baby hairs on the floor. For some of you, it's spiritually dirty and you need to clean it. You need to clean it. Some of you all kept letting somebody come back in your house that kept trying to take you down a road of okie doke. And that road of okie doke is not where you're meant to be. So you actually need to be working on your heart, because this person is doing something. They could be doing magic to win you so they can take something from you. Yeah, see, financial constraints. Oh, this person is shady, Leo. Ooh, what did you do? Leave your purse around? Did they take your credit cards? Because they know you got some money. You must have a really good job or something. And so when they go out, they ask you to do certain things. They kind of put their hands out. Oh, I left my money. Girl, please. He has a whole band of money right in that little pocket right then on the inside of his wallet. He's got money. He just wants to see if you're going to buy it. You know what? And you might. Because you feel like this person's supposed to be around you. But guess what? You're eventually going to realize that this person is broke. This person is telling some sort of damn lie. And they have other people that are in their life that are going to be eventually crossing over, coming through, saying something to someone here. Okay. I don't know how or why. I also see an ex here that's pissed that their person watches their other person on social media. Yeah, pissed. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but someone says get over it, get over it, because being nasty, being cold, being deceptive, being destructive is not a gift. It's not. And maybe someone could be talking about somebody like that. When you know someone has a gift, that's a blessing. I feel like the things that I just said is something that someone is saying to someone. Yeah, it is. But you should not worry about that, because all of that is going to come and go. And remember, it's a foolish person who doesn't honor and respect loyalty and fidelity. It's a foolish person who does that and loses out, because then you choose the universe over them. You choose to say, you know what, I'm okay watching from a distance. I'm going to go over here. Okay. Especially if you guys do have that money. When they start sending humans to go live on the moon and live in space stations and stuff, your family line will have enough money to pay for those tickets. I'm not saying it's going to work out that way, but they're going to sell the seats to the highest bidder. You'll be able to get those tickets. But don't let them mess up your credit cards now, because I told you, it's not love. Why are they trying to get into your credit cards? I don't think they have money of their own. It's all going to come out. I want you to not... This is one of these people, Leo, where if you choose to engage in their jacked up energy, then you kind of take on some of the same things that they're going through. You do. And I'm curious as to why you, especially if you feel it, you let it come around you. And like I said, some of you need to sleep at night. Your babies need to sleep at night. You need to clean your house. You need to do an extensive I'm talking about, you need to get one of those big 10-inch wands, right? Okay, I don't know what doorway y'all opened up, but you guys, Leo, you opened up something. And some of you guys, your children are being terrorized. Younger, older. They're not sleeping at night. You hear them getting up, going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. That's because they're looking in the mirror like, did I just see what the hell I think I saw? Y'all need to clean you need to clean your home. Some of you all, that man you let in your home is what brought that negativity in there. Okay, could be a Capricorn energy here, but I also see an Aquarius. I also see Gemini, and I see a Libra. Yep. And then, you know what? Lots of music. Some of you try putting, there's the pod, there's the bat pod. Use that properly. Some of you could potentially go with something above the door, blessed, maybe a broom. Some of you guys, it would be a horseshoe. For some of you, I'm just saying a good old fashioned holy cross right above your door before you go. All right. Protecting yourself from anything that's coming in, making sure that you catch both doorknobs on either side. You control your doorknob of what's allowed to come into your space and in your energy. Yeah, see, I told you. Someone has an attachment, and I feel like every time they come near you, Leo, they leave that right around you. Yeah, they do, Leo. Christopher Walken, didn't he just pass away? Right? But he was older. Healthy choices. Oh, look, see, and cranky old people. Some of you guys might be dealing with someone who does need to go to assisted living. It says, can we take just a sec and bow down to all the misfits and weirdos out there? Those freaky heroes, model radio, those freaky hero models, radical self-acceptance for the rest of us. Somebody's a freaky hero that models radical self-acceptance. Y'all don't accept yourselves? It says, thank the weirdo gods. When you hold your favorite misfits in your heart, they do weird sugar honey iced tea in there and make your day better. Yeah, I don't know about that. So they said, thank the weirdo gods. This person is in your life for a reason. Misfit. It's, you know what, it's to help you grow. It's to help you grow and to do better every day. Christopher Walken. I like his voice is what I'm hearing. I'm kind of hearing his voice saying, you know, you don't necessarily want to go a particular type of way. Yeah, can't make this up. I pulled this out thinking to myself, Leo, everything will work out for you. But then when I saw it, I saw Sagittarius. So I'm going to go ahead and say, welcome, Sagittarius. This is your Friday Night Love Tarot reading. We're just going to wrap up Leo with whatever that was. This is for you. We've been seeing this card all night. Make sure you're checking your moon, your rising, and your Venus. This came out quite a bit. And it says this is all about your inner beauty and your outer beauty. Being divinely guided. Let's see what the WTF is for you. Sagittarius, what's the WTF for you? Anxiety. Beautiful inside and out. Anxiety and opening your heart. So, okay, connecting with music. Some of you guys need to calm your spirit. 18 is also here. You need to calm your spirit. You need to calm. Calm is what you need, is what I'm hearing. There's somebody that's divinely guided to help someone bring about some sort of conclusion. There is definitely a storm warning type of energy here. Be nice is just what I heard. It says, honor your feelings, Archangel Haniel. You also have Archangel Yophael. And it says, it has to do with the emotions is what's coming up here. Yep. You have all archangels. Every single card here, except for this anxiety, has been an archangel. Oh, and the sun? You're good to go. Okay, so you're worried about your gifts with this person? They're worried about your gifts. You're beautiful. You're emotional. You support yourself, Sagittarius. And whatever this stress is, don't manifest anything for yourself that you're not able to handle. This is also opening up to a new opportunity of love and commitment. 33. There's some sort of indecision because the truth has not been revealed all the way. Definitely see that. Somebody has what? How is this a WTF? That anxiety is what's making it the WTF. Someone is so beautiful, though. And I told you, go back and check all your signs. Someone is beautifully inclined to let someone know how they feel. And if somebody wants to control someone's opportunities or gifts, that could give you or them anxiety. Yeah, the arts. This is really weird. Somebody is practicing their reaction in the mirror so they can cry for you. about not being able to do something. I'm also seeing someone say, hey, would you mind? Let's get out of here. Something about let's get out of here. Go do something. And then you say, oh, well, something about borrowing the car. And then they don't have any money to do it. They expected you to pay for it, Sagittarius. They literally ask you to do something, like go out to dinner or something like that. And then they just assumed that you were going to take care of it. And I'm thinking for some of you, it's because you're the male. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. Oh, wow. And there's a mess because all that just fell on the floor. You're not dealing with people. You have, some of you guys have haters here. And you do not necessarily want to be around any of these people. Hold on real quick. You don't want to be around any of these people because of the way that they're coming at you. Yep, and we don't read from the floor, but I'm just going to hold this here while I grab the rest. Hold on. That is insane. I'm just going to hold it so you can see it. Did I get them all? I think I did. And we're not going to read from the floor. Yeah, I'm not reading this. Listen, be careful with whatever this is. Somebody's not sharing their feelings either. Okay, Sagittarius. So the WTF here. You are popular. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that you're extremely popular. There's someone here who's waiting for a relationship, and it is not happening, right? And it's because, and I know this sounds weird, it's because, Sagittarius, someone else tried to open up. Like someone else tried to come into the picture and open up someone's nose is what I'm hearing. That's what they said. Trying to open up someone's nose so they're smelling something different. No. No. That's what they've wanted, but it's not going to happen. Okay, someone knows not to play some sort of game. Someone knows where their heart is, and they're about to reveal everything it is that they want, where they're happy, where they're abundant. Someone is not about to sit up here and play with somebody. Emotions are too much for you, Sagittarius. And so someone offers you clarity and preciseness of some sort. You better be precise is what I just heard with whatever this is. Don't play, Sagittarius. Gossip, I'm telling you, whatever is being talked about. Let me look at this for a second and see if I can see. And your feelings are all over the place. Some of you guys want to know why it didn't work out. And it's because of the fact that someone needs to ascend. Someone needs to choose to wake up here, to have heart. Not be worried about whether or not there's danger. Be smart about the fact that you shouldn't be talking to people that are bringing you in some sort of toxicity or negativity. This is all going to be revealed in a matter of time, too. There's going to be some sort of spiritual event or social gathering here where this all comes out. Some of you guys in the future coming up, yeah. In the future coming up, somebody wants to know if they can come towards you. They're ready to come home. They're ready to talk to you. Spiritual gifts. Yeah, listen, somebody's worried about their spiritual gifts. You can share your heart, is what I just heard. You don't have to necessarily be worried about your losing anything. I don't think that you will. But I do know that there's a lack of communication here because someone doesn't trust someone. I mean, if your heart is not corresponding with somebody, maybe that's a good thing. See what I mean? You're going to progress into something new. I also see someone waking up here and realizing where they want to be. That's just what I see. They wake the hell up is what I'm hearing. You know, maybe someone just has this epiphany of where their stability lies. They were worried about their home. They thought something was going to go through, but it didn't go through. But you know what? I mean, really understanding your heart and where you want to be, right? Harry Potter here. Understanding your true heart and where you want to be stopped you from being blocked. Other people talking about you and trying, and especially those that like your gifts and wanted to try to take them from you. Somebody, Sagittarius, you've got a weird one here. What is this? Beatrix Potter. Okay, we just had Harry Potter, so now we got Beatrix Potter. Husband and wife, I guess. It says Beatrix Potter was a badass with her little bunnies and frogs. She's proof we should not let haters keep us from doing what we are called to do. I amen to that. Sagittarius, it says no one believed in her little man Peter Rabbit, but she published her books anyway and sold a FUCK ton. Then she went and saved the open space in the Lakes District by using the money she made from those little bunny stories to buy up the land. F yeah, Beatrix Potter. So you got Harry Potter, and now you've got Beatrix Potter, who's coming in here to do something very, very talented, very romantic, okay? There's some Ben Franklin, right? Electricity, whatever this is. He created the eyeglasses. See, it says, what a haughty founding father, whatever, maybe in his 20s. It says, Ben invented swimming fins, lightning rods, street lamps, MFN bifocals. You guys want to see mine? Look, I actually have bifocals. Aren't they cute? Yeah. And if you've ever, and if you ever have to get a catheter, thank Ben, because before him, you'd have an unbendable tube shoved in there and a not nice flexible hose. Ew. It says also lending libraries and the pay it forward concept. If Ben doesn't float your boat, then there's an infinite number of people in the past to choose from. So, who gives... These are weird cards. It says, so who gives you a historical boner? So basically someone that floats your boat. You know, I know that there's also someone here who thinks that something should be new. Maybe they don't understand how something was created. You know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the chat. Feel free to go check out the description box or the community tab if you'd like a personal reading, dear. These are the collectives. Sagittarius. What else? Because I really feel like, yeah. It says, thank your person. You are the best. Tell them they're the best. You know, you're going to transition into something, but I really feel like whatever it is, it brings you into this new union. You're supposed to let go of the old, bring in the new. Don't be afraid of it. It is romantic. It is something positive. Yeah. I feel like you should be able to trust whoever this particular person is, Sagittarius. Because they're going to honor you. Like, you're very beautiful. You're very successful. You have something that's very positive going for you. Maybe there's someone here, and Ben Franklin could be someone older, but it could be someone here that's a little frustrated. Some of you all need tarot. I'm sorry, you just do. And I was looking right here at these gifts. Someone is concerned about someone's spiritual gifts. It said air energy. All right, Sagittarius. So if you have air highly aspected in your chart, don't be upset. Someone just lost some money, possibly. Why did someone lose money? Don't worry about whatever that is. Spirit's going to give it back to you, whatever that is. Spirit, I promise you. There could be someone here that said they had like some sort of money or profit coming in. Like it was about to be there. You know, I don't know. But for some reason, something happened. Something happened. And now there's a problem. Something happened and there's a problem, see? but it leads into a relationship, but you have to be willing to trust. Somebody is stressed on whether or not their relationship will continue to move forward. I do believe that it will, but don't play with whoever this particular person is. This person is there. Like I said, someone can trust whoever this particular person is, but I don't know. It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing where somebody doesn't feel like they're good enough, or they're not going to get what they need. They're not going to have something like I don't know, there's a lack of source is what I'm hearing. Maybe this is someone who doesn't believe in God. And this could be someone who doesn't believe in God. And you know what? God's going to be what makes it happen. Yeah, someone is weirded out by the way something is happening, the progress that's being made within a situation. They did not expect it to go that way. There could be some really harsh words. There could be some abusive language going on here. There could be something where it's like someone said, all right, what am I going to do about this? Where am I going to find my stability? Well, I mean, maybe it's through someone who's kind and doesn't wish to harm you. That would be good. That would be good. But you know what? There's something here. I wonder if yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something here, and it's a trap. There's some sort of trap here where somebody wants to snow somebody into thinking that they got it together. Someone here did not get whatever it was together that they were supposed to get together. And because they didn't, there could be some sort of loss in a way, Sagittarius. That anxiety is really worried. Why is it so worried? Okay. So what I'm picking up with this is that there's an energy of conversations of where so many different people are in their egos, or the people, the thing that's happening right now, right? Like you both care about each other. You're both beautiful. You're both handsome. You both do stuff for one another. You make each other feel a particular type of way. You know that this person is in your life for a reason. That maybe they were created just for you. All right. They're very special. They're very talented. Someone is talented enough here to be able to say they know the direction that something is going. May not want to hear it, but they know. They also know that there could be someone here who is choosing to stay trapped in Dark Night of Soul because of their ego. And if they let you know the truth about that, it is what it is. That Eight of Swords is not some place that my Sagittarius is trying to stay stuck in. Somebody better get it together. I know that. You have something good and blessed coming your way. You have romance coming your way. See, I told you, it's coming your way. And if this person doesn't want to assist you and help you, then unfortunately, it's time for them to go. You're moving into something blessed and abundant. Emotionally supportive here. Between the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the King of Cups, someone is offering love and commitment. I don't know why, but there's something here where someone is worried about something that was said. Maybe someone said something about it not being a relationship. Maybe somebody wants relationships. Oh, I'm confused now. I know you're stepping into positivity. I know that Spirit has allowed you to create some sort of very, very special wall around you that says, look, you're like this. You're like, I love myself. I understand my truth. I understand where I need to be. That's what I'm saying with that, right? And because of that, someone around you is consistently frustrated by the fact that you are constantly moving forward. Some of you guys, because of the fact that someone was binding themselves to a stupid situation, I just heard, they're losing someone, and there could be someone coming in, okay, to offer a new opportunity. Sagittarius, here you are here. This is divinely guided, all right? They want you to love and move into something that's blessed, committed, healthy, and happy, right? Nurturing, supportive, loving, compassionate. We talked about compassionate all night tonight. Having a heart, having faith, having commitment. Now, and this is not someone who has issues. This is someone who says, you know what? I know what it feels like to open up my heart. Archangel Shamuel. I know what it feels like to let this cup overflow. I know what love is. I know what it feels good when I get to lay outside and chill. You have goldfish here. You know, you might have to go through some poopy situations, but I told you, the music, the abundance, the blessings, you aren't caged. You're not. You have these lotus flowers, you have lily pads, you have all of this growth. You even have these paint brushes right here. Some of you guys are going to be creating something so new, so joyous, so abundant, right? That the only thing you can say to people is, you know, I just chose not to play around with it anymore. I'm not scared of my own heart. I'm not scared of moving forward. Other people might be all freaked out. Let them be. It's just what I heard. Let them be. Because this relationship that they're all freaked out about, you are moving into something blessed and you have an offer coming in. That's amazing. This is love. This is actually true love. Hermit energy here. Okay. True love, even if you choose to stay with yourself and do just that, you know, be by myself. Somebody knows exactly who they love here. I promise you. Someone knows exactly what's happening. If some of you guys, you know, have chosen to do that inner work, right? You are the seer. You're kind of the loner. And God put you in that for a reason. Okay? Put you in that for a reason. And now it's going to end with this death card. And you are transitioning into the dawning of a new day. You are no longer going to be alone. You guys now have a significant other. That's what I'm thinking. Your significant other, death. Yeah. Well, that's weird. So there's an ending, but then you've got 2 cards of delay right after that. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt it, because I'm telling you, Spirit's bringing you in some sort of success. The only thing that's going to block this new beginning from happening is somebody staying in their ego. That's unhealthy. That's just what I heard. That's unhealthy to stay stuck in your ego. Told you, here that cup that's running over. Spirit's giving it to you. Sagittarius, you are being a cup that's going to run over and give you anything and everything you've ever wished for. I would say, please choose the right cup. Yeah, choose the right cup, because for some of you guys, you have options, right? And maybe you've been, I don't know, something about attention. You know, maybe if someone's giving you some sort of an attention, you really need to look at to why this person is giving you intentions or attention. Somebody's moving here with all of these movement cards. There is travel here as well. You could be stopping in to say hi, I just heard. You're also leaving somebody. Someone is being told an overwhelming response to something. You need to go with whatever that is. It's going to make you happier. I don't know, maybe you're sending out messages and asking for advice in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. Yeah, listen, whatever this energy is, your family is getting on your nerves. Your family has really created an issue of some sort, or maybe they have an issue, and so they turned around and they're trying to walk away from it or get away from something here. 8 of Cups. You're making plans to get away from something. You have Justice, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. What is this? This goes in the middle. There's unrequited love here. And you know what? Because of that, there's going to be some sort of legal issue. I want you guys to be very, very careful, because this Page of Wands looks a lot younger than what they say. And that's a problem. I don't know why this particular person left, but they thought they could get away with whatever. Maybe someone gave them money, but no. Now the law is going to be involved. Some sort of justice coming in here, needing to be dealt with. I'm hearing James. James needs to be dealt with. Please do not try to deal with James on your own. Okay. Some of you, while I'm seeing something about a hidden camera, that hidden camera has been there for quite a while. And when you guys find out how long it's been there and how many people it's been recording, you're going to be sickened. It's been going on for a minute. Keep that in mind. Some of you guys, if you keep seeing ceiling tiles that are pushed, it's for a reason. Someone's tall enough to be able to get up there and they have a camera hidden. It's just what I see. It's all going to be revealed at some point. I'm guessing it's just because no one's tall enough to reach up there or something. And would never think that that ceiling tile is cracked like that because of that. And it's a simple ceiling tile crack. You don't need a camera that's that big, but they watch everything. This person is twisted. Like they even, yeah, this person, I don't want to talk about that anymore. This person is twisted. They use it for their own pleasure. Sagittarius, what else? You're going to be having a conversation with somebody very, very soon, and they're going to tell you the truth about the way that they feel. I want you to be very honest with yourself, but listen, I understand the whole matter of fact thing. I do. But you have to learn to communicate about what it is that you're going to be doing. Somebody is going to be making some sort of choice to juggle. And it could be juggle jobs, but it also could be juggle people. And if somebody is juggling people, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. And I have a feeling because it's an immature action, somebody's going to say, well, if you're planning on juggling people, then the only conversation we should be having is that you're paying my bills. I'm serious. And they're going to tell you in a very immature way that they expect happiness from you in the form of you doing something for them with this King of Wands. And I feel out of some of you guys, it might be some sort of payback because you put this person on the defense. Yeah, like they're going to tell you what their true Ten of Cups is. And hopefully, you know, you're willing to apologize or bring something back around. Some of you guys, you do have a new offer of love and commitment coming in here. Some of you guys, this is a very, very good job offer. It's a good job offer, but be very careful with that. There could be a Capricorn around you that stalks you because they think that you're sexy and they're waiting to ask you out, but just be very careful because there's some sort of, you know, like really nasty words. I just see nasty words that come out. There could be someone that you work with that's really toxic and no one ever checks this particular person. No one ever says, hey, can you not cuss? You know, can you not be so vulgar? I don't know what that is. Somebody needs to say that. All right, yeah. Somebody needs to say it. King of Swords here. Maybe it's just the way that someone is manager or something like that. Temperance. So what does Spirit want to tell you? They're going to tell you something. Who's stressed out? Somebody wants to tell you that they're stressed out. Maybe it's a lover here. Someone is stressed out or the way that direction or something is going, it has really someone upset. Could be a Gemini. You could be talking to someone about some sort of stressful. What is this? I'm almost having a hard time breathing. You could be talking to somebody about someone that did something very, very stressful. And the person you're talking to realizes that you must have feelings for this particular person. And they're stressed out because they want to know if you had sex with this person. Yeah, they're like really stressed out. And then all of a sudden, it just like some sort of truth comes out here where somebody is not telling the truth. And someone is trying to hold on to, like there's a whole love triangle mess here. Yeah, there is. Yep, there's a whole love triangle mess here. And someone is like, I can't believe I just created this can of worms. It's almost like they were trying to resolve the situation to bring stability back to it, to kind of help out, bring out the truth. But then someone realized, oh no, No, there's someone who's very, very dishonest between the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. And Sagittarius, you handle business. You know that someone is dishonest. You know that someone is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I want you to be honest with yourself when it comes to a particular person here. There could be somebody telling you that that money or someone's money is all hemmed up. They can't give you some sort of money here, and they've been blocked from doing so. By someone else too. It's by someone else, and I think it's because they're waiting on somebody to change their mind. Anything else? They're waiting on someone else to change their mind. I'm not sure that they necessarily will. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. I think we've done like quite a few WTFs and what's going to be happening. I'm going to give you one last one. We're going to ring a bell, and I'm going to kick off my weekend and get a lot of stuff done. Because I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler. I know you guys are too, right? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, there is a delay. You're patiently waiting on something with this hangman energy. That epiphany, though, some of you, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. An epiphany about someone's ego here. Why did you do that is what I just heard. Yep, and the silence coming from you. You are a successful seer. You know exactly what is happening. All right, Sagittarius, you know when someone is doing something, keeping secrets from you. This King of Wands, I told you, this King of Wands is lying. They're lying about some sort of investment that they're making, all right? And listen, if you feel like there's an energy here of where someone would literally choose to betray you sexually, please don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Or if someone has been betrayed sexually here, I think that someone is being tested. I think someone's being tested and they really need to use their intuition about how they're supposed to make and put effort into someone or something. Someone is lying here. And listen, there's also a same-sex couple here. There's also a same-sex couple here that's doing some sort of fighting and is about to break up. I do see that. I see two masculines that are going to break up. Maybe someone already broke up, but they're keeping it a secret. Because of someone's ego, they couldn't really talk about it, but yeah, they've already broken up. Some sort of an epiphany here about the fact that someone left a situation. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, because you know what? If you find out that somebody left a situation and turned around and had an option immediately after that, you're dealing with a very, very highly skilled narcissist is what I'm going to say. Like, and you did not expect that, but it did. Look, okay. Some of you were winning the lottery. Congratulations. You do not have to work anymore. I know you about tired of it. I know you're about tired of working. You don't see what this is coming, and it might take you a little bit. So make sure you don't get all caught up in other people's drama. But your intuition is leading you in to literally the lottery. Anything and everything that you've ever wanted when you walk away from something that does not serve its higher purpose. Definitely does not serve a higher purpose here, okay? Whatever this was that was delaying you, Spirit said, you better knock that off. Because you know what? Any of those things that were just wish fulfillments and it was being done out of greed here, do not manifest in that type of way. Some of you guys are about to make a lot of money. A lot of money as a spiritual freaking guru. You are the alchemizer in some way, shape, or form. All right. You guys could also be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay. There's also, Piscean energy, very, very deep here. Listen, good luck to you, Sagittarius. There's something very, very mystical about you, and it's worthy. It's almost like you guys are worthy of being around other people is what I hear. So I don't know, maybe you're going on a trip. You're getting married. You're definitely getting married right through here. You just don't see these things coming, but you have to really support yourself and do those things that make you feel better. So you guys are getting married, or you know your worth, one of the two. I think somebody might be catching a clue here that whatever somebody was trying to do, that's not it. What they need to be doing is they need to be getting help from a mom figure. A mother figure here is the one that's supposed to be doing everything and anything and like going above and beyond. And I feel like this mother figure is going to do that. Yeah, because she's the light. She's family, right? She's family. Also, there's someone here where you could have a Sagittarius energy. I just keep someone's getting married. I just keep saying it. A choice is made, wish fulfillment, truly understanding where someone wants to be, using their intuition. Using their intuition. I also see a jealous Sagittarius here. I do. I see a jealous Sagittarius. For some of you guys, this person spies on you and you even work with this person and they cause conflict. They say that they're your friend, but the way that they talk to you, no, they're not. They're not your friend. Why is that? It could be a Gemini or it's someone here who wants to be your lover. Yep. Someone here who wants to be your lover. Yep. Yeah. And listen, this is about emotional investment here. Is basically what I'm seeing. Okay. So between the World card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, and the Sun card here, this is an opportunity for you to shine, to grow, to love. You have an offer coming in. Some of you guys, I want you to stick with Psalms 31 morning and night. Again, I also always pick up on that that abundant energy. Just keep up with the positive vibrations morning and night. All right. Psalms 91. Yeah, that too. But 31, I believe it's 31. I don't know. Maybe it's not 31. It's the one where your cup runs over. You know, cleanse yourself. Do that. Do that. What do we got? Yeah, cleanse yourself. Vista Points. Some of you guys I told you guys, some of you are moving. That's going to be your neighborhood name, Vista Points. All right, so slippers that are also stuffed animals. That is so funny because I actually have a live event coming up and one of my vendors, you guys, is actually selling slippers. Isn't that freaking funny? Yeah. So it says the human race can't be all bad if we invented footwear. That's also cute and cuddly, right? Yeah. So it says slippers that are also stuffed animals, right? Cute, cuddly, all of these great things. So, and then this one says farts. It says, even if you're so adult, you don't think they're funny anymore. Just think about what would happen to your body if you couldn't let out that gas. It says, kaboom. Thank you, farts, for saving our lives on the daily basis. On the daily. So basically what that is, you know, your body, anybody dancing, your body is your body. Strangers who smile at each other. We already read that one earlier. So be happy with who you are. Okay. Some of you guys might end up getting stuck in an elevator with somebody who has on house shoes and stinks. I don't know what that means, but if it happens, just keep quiet and keep on pushing. Okay. Keep on pushing. There's also, have you guys ever been like in an elevator or been around and someone passed gas and then they come around you and they think you did it? Listen, you don't even have to explain yourself. Just keep on pushing, okay? They know you didn't do that. There's no way that you stink like that. You smell like something special. Like, I don't know, Dolce & Gabbana or something. You don't smell like that. All right, so just be comfortable, all right? Some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be, Sagittarius, spending an energy of being at home again and being very comfortable. I don't know. And if you guys have issues with farting while you sleep, get some Gas X. It's that simple. That's what I'm hearing. If you're having like pain at nighttime, get Gas X. It'll get rid of that. All right. I want to use this because it just came out. Any other messages for Sagittarius? Oh, I already know. So Sagittarius winning the lottery. Yeah. Oh, show. Faux show. Sagittarius, you're winning the lottery, like I said. Okay. Sagittarius, your other person. Sagittarius, your other person, are they thinking about you? Most definitely. That is a total yes. All right, so what else? What do you guys, so love. Is this person you're thinking about, Sagittarius, on their way back or coming to you, coming forward? Yes, they are. There are no blocks between you and this person, Sagittarius. So that's really, really good. Somebody is such a hater right now. I don't know who that is. I almost feel like it's being directed at me. It's so damn bold. Like if someone is watching me and just has some sort of weird way of feeling about me, listen, middle finger to my old life. I think I started this reading with that. I am not about to sit up here and play with anybody's funky energy. If you're jealous, if you're a hater, and I'm pretty sure that my Sagittariuses aren't going to do that either. You can expect for a Sagittarius to cuss you out. And I don't sit here and be fake in a Sagittarius's face either. If you want to be fake to a Sagittarius, try a Centaur if you want to. That Centaur will cuss you out so badly. All right. I know that there's a lot of Sagittariuses that don't use the cuss words, but I just have this, there's like a female, and I don't know what this female's problem is, but this female is looking at you, Sagittarius, like they want to say something to you or they can't believe you stand up for yourself the way you do. Like I said, whatever. If you're not paying my bills, don't worry about it. I don't know why that needed to be so tacky and country like that. What it do, Lady Rice? How are you? I don't know why that needed to be like that. But apparently it needed to be. It needed to be, because somebody must be saying that they're your friend here. They are not your friend. World. Some of you all Sagittarius, you might want to go ahead and end this. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Because they've got other people around you that they are doing some F-U-C-K-E-R-Y with this Three of Swords. They are trying to manipulate you, Sagittarius, because here you are, and you are no fool. Because anybody that tries to come in here and manifest on you with it, do you know what kind of person this is? To have a manifester that lies like this? Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. It's going to take care of their pocketbook. Someone is lying about the money that they are investing in something, right? Yeah, their emotions. Talking about, oh, they don't have emotions for somebody. Listen to me. There's Sagittarius. I don't know what this is for you, but whoever this is not someone you deal with. This is someone who tells you that they love you. Oh, yeah. They might not even tell you they love you, but they'll take from you. Your energy, your sex, your yoni, your D, whatever this is, they take from you and expect for you to just give this to them, right? Because someone is such a liar. Oh my God, someone is such a liar. This emperor should, I don't know. Somebody already knows. Someone's about to have a come to Jesus meeting. That's what I'm hearing. What else? Yes, King of Wands. Yeah, someone's going to have to apologize for causing confusion. But if someone is also in their energy of they can have multiple hoes if they want to, bye. Just what I heard. I heard bye. Not sweating it. Not worried about it. See? I have another you in a minute. That's just what I heard. I don't know. Some of you all are about to lose the person you're supposed to be with. I don't know why, but you're going to lose them because of some sort of insecurity, some sort of drama, something that says, I know you lied. I know, like there's a lie here. Somebody says they're doing one thing for one reason and it's an effing lie. And I'm getting frustrated. I know you guys can feel it. Like they are not telling the truth. And until they click off this channel or whatever it is, until they apologize and say, yeah, you were right. I was wrong. Sagittarius, you're going to look at this person and be like, I don't give a damn. And for you to get, and Sagittarius, I feel like you're loving. You would be the one who would try to help somebody really figure something out. You would try to look at it from a perspective of ethics. So this person must have done you hella wrong. Whoever this person is. Hella wrong. And Sagittarius, if this person did you wrong, I don't even know if you even want to talk to this person right now. I'm just, some of you all, I can't even believe this person tried to come for you the way that they did. What else? Because I think we're like at 3 hours. We got like 2 minutes left before we're right at 3. So I don't know. What do you need to know? 6 of Pentacles. Everything works out in your favor because the way that this person tried to come at you, they shouldn't have done you like that. And honestly, that 5 of Swords, that manipulation where they chose not to make a decision here, that's on them. See? And now they're out here looking foolish, and this is the divine masculine actually carrying some very large burden for the way that they behaved immaturely and some sort of plan of action that they had with the third party that they were giving to, because someone was giving to more than one person here and lying. If you've ever said to somebody, you know what, your energy feels like you're not giving the relationship to somebody and you're not asking this person for a relationship, right? That means you're dating someone else, effing someone else, carrying on some sort of relationship, and you're picking up on it because you're the freaking seer. You can pick up on this person playing and lying games and not making decisions and being immature with other people. You might even dream about it. You know what? You don't need this. And I'm telling you, some of you all are going to be much happier because you chose to cut it off. Some of you, they're not going to let you cut it off. Told you, it's divine masculine in the reverse. Thinks about you all the damn time, too. This person says, wait a minute, they get mad. They get mad because you want to cut it off. And what they think they're going to come in here and buy you gifts, thinking that's what you want? Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, that's all bad. Seriously, someone thinks that they can spend money to try to smooth somebody over. Yeah, and that's a player who wants to come and go, not make any sort of decision, right? Keep their little stanky ass third party. You got some of you all, this person is just young. They are young and dumb and have no clue that they are missing out on one of the best things in their life. I know it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating, but you cannot sit up here and have hang-ups over the fact that someone is not choosing an energy and chooses to have multiple options here. Let them be a liar. Let them be a liar. You know what you're getting ready to do? Step into something nice. What is Sagittarius going to let, step into? Love and commitment, right? A new offer of love and commitment. Somebody talking to them. This is sliding into the DMs. I'm telling you, there's an immature conversation coming in here. This person is not going to know how to talk to you. And they are stressed because you are going to try to end it with them. That's not your problem. That's their problem. If they want to protect you and provide you with what you deserve, okay. But right now, everything that's happening is a big ass lie. Everything that's happening is you needing to take care of yourself right now. If you put an end to this relationship, what is the outcome? Queen of Wands. If you put an end to this relationship, what is this outcome? Taking control, taking your power back. You're able to come and go as you choose. This is you, Sagittarius. You're able to come and go as you choose. You're moving forward into something exciting and brand new. This part, you might have to ghost somebody here because of the way that they came at you, right? And if you are really caring and you like this person and you like this relationship, then guess what? They should never have made you feel like you weren't valuable, right? Definitely should have taken in the opportunity to put a little more work in for you, because if you just cut their ass off, you're like, look, I'm good. You couldn't put the work in. You couldn't help me feel like I wasn't having abandonment issues and all that other stuff. Yeah, you got to go. That's what I'm hearing. You got to go. Queen of Wands, you are not playing. You are not playing with anybody, especially if you catch wind of the fact that there's another person around. All right, now I'm done. 3 hours, 3:03 on the clock as soon as this 10 of Cups came out. I'm done. I love you guys. It's been a great reading. It's been a great night. 77 also on the clock as I say that. The 10 of Cups is for you, Sagittarius. You're protected. You're safe. Okay? You got something special coming in for you. Let's get one more angel card. Which one feels right? Fifth chakra. Blue. I told you. It's all night. Blue. Speak your truth. If someone is not speaking their truth, it's not going to go well. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me and as I follow my joy. I love those pink hearts. Thank you. Follow my joy. Listen, some of you, if it's not joy, you know. Yeah, you know. I'm telling you. Sagittarius. I just told it too. I told this. I read these cards tonight. You guys are going to have to go back on this one. This reading is just even check back next year. Oh, and you guys, I'm going to wrap up here, but I did decide I am going to go ahead and we're going to remove a lot of that older content that was out there originally back in my original days, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you guys have been with me that long, you know what my real name is. I stopped using my real name a long time ago, but if you've been rocking with me since from the beginning, you know what my real name is. So this is for you. I have enjoyed tonight. Thank you for rocking with me. 3 hours of straight talking. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go have a quiet weekend now. Okay. Watch some TV, chill out. I got some other stuff to do. I might come back and hook y'all up with some other stuff, but let's do a different view. You know, let's try to get away from this area and move to a different spot. Sound good? Sounds good. All right, thumbs up on this. Make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to all my working individuals here. For those of you looking for a job, it is on the way. Your blessing is coming and it's going to be way more money than what you expected it to be. I like that for you. Okay, so check the description box. I'll see you around. Peace and elbow grease.